Okay, I added this song because I heard it on the TikToks, and I don't know how I feel about it now. Because the snippet I heard was better than that. What the? Oh, yeah, that's going off. Oh god, that's coming off the list. Yeah. No. Oh god. Oh god, that was bad. That first I'm actually hearing more of the song. Oh, that's bad. Fuck. All right. Okay. Anyway, this is gonna be a completely different streaming experience because I am going to react to something which I never do because I always feel like it's the laziest type of content, but not the laziest. Let's see. I always feel that I would not be able to do it well, so scratch the laziness part. It's definitely a less maybe it's a less I don't know. I've always wanted to be the guy to create the type of videos that I'm about to watch. However, so I've tried it a few times. I have a hidden YouTube channel that I've tried it with. It's been an absolute fucking disaster. It's been like 4 views. I get more views on my TikTok. Okay, if you know, my TikTok is fucking awful. But I started watching a Tech Tone video. Guy's awesome. I love him, and it's a subject that's near and dear to my heart. And I watched about 2 minutes, and I said, "Okay, fuck this. I have to at least try. I have to try because I have a lot to say about this." And I feel like maybe why I haven't done this in the past. I didn't have enough to say about it. Title of video. Let me put that. Let me put that in the chat. Let me put that in the chat machine. Let me do that first. Let me pin it. Oh god, my face. My voice, my face. Ugh. Gonna put that there. Gonna pin it. Until I manually remove it. Yeah. Okay, cool. Hide that for myself. Okay, it's up there. Bet. Wow, the viewer count doesn't even, my viewer count doesn't even show up. It doesn't even show up. It doesn't even exist. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Okay, we don't need to go to Inception here. Okay. Title of video, Twitch is dead. I watched about 2 minutes of it. Let me sure the audio is working on that. There's no audio. Hold on. Oopsies. Audio. I forgot about this. Web. I need to do this now because I split my audio in a million different ways. Technical difficulties. Hey, Michael. What's going on, bro? Okay, let's see if this audio shows up now.
Who's in view?
Okay, there it is. Okay. So this is gonna be a big one to me. Cause I saw 2 minutes of this shit, and I was like, I gotta talk about this. I need to talk about it. You just got your first credit card? Oh, best piece of advice anyone can give you: when you buy something, pay it off the day after. That's it, or else you're gonna get scammed with the fucking insurance at the fucking interest rates. Oh god, it is fucking awful. Credit cards are the devil.
Viewers, and by the end of the stream, I believe the lowest he dropped to was around 7.5 to even 6.9.
So wait, from 16,000 to 7,000? He said minus 180 followers. Oh boy, I have no idea who this Miskiff person is. Oh good, I'm glad you did your research, bro. That's very important.
That around, I think 220% of Mizkif's viewers were bots. Everybody's gonna shit on everybody. Oh my god, I want to see Miz go live so bad. I'm sorry.
Shocker.
I'm sorry. I hate to be this guy. Time to talk about that thing that I've been telling absolutely everybody on this platform for years.
Yeah, this is not exactly a secret. Everyone knows people have been view botting. You like, come on. How many times have we seen someone on the sidebar with like 400 plus views and there's no one talking? I understand if you have like 30 people, 35, maybe 40 people watching, you have like 4 people talking, that's fine. But when you have 300 plus views and not a single thing's going in chat, come on. come on. I'm pretty sure there's been allegations of the YouTuber Philip DeFranco doing this. And I'm sure it's true, because his early shit fucking sucked. He got better, obviously, and he's really good now, but he sucked in the beginning.
Has been going on. Today, we are talking about the great issue that Twitch has been having with view bots. Not just with viewers, not just with chatters, not just with sponsors, perhaps even the company itself. I think Twitch may have made the worst decision for their own platform that they've ever made. So,
whoa, that's a bold claim. Hold on. How does the view bots hurt Twitch itself? How does it hurt the actual? I'm confused. I don't understand this. I don't understand, because if you have the reason why people view bots to begin with is to get more people actually there. So if you get more people actually there, you have more actual people watching who might actually donate, might actually subscribe, give sub, or do bits. So I don't see how. Oh, I'm an idiot. I literally fucking said it out loud. I don't know why they connect. Oh yeah, the less view bots there are, the less people find streamers. But no. It's only gonna. It just means that the streamers who have view bots are gonna make less money, but those people are just gonna be going to other people's streams. That's it. So I don't think it'll affect Twitch itself as a platform overall. It's just instead of the top like 12 streamers or have the most views that day or that hour, the people just watching just spread out. That's it. So no. Yeah, so I don't see it. No, I don't see how. I gotta see what Tectone says about this.
To take you back on a little bit of a journey. Late July, Twitch finally addressed their viewbotters and falsely inflated viewership. If your channel is viewbotted, you will.
Thank fucking God, because let me tell you something. I've been wanting to viewbot for a long fucking time, but something in me says, you know what? Nah, let me do this organically. You know, let me actually build a community and actually talk to people. Boy, was I fucking wrong. Boy, was that the fucking dumbest thing I ever did. Now, if I was a smart person, I would have viewbotted like maybe like 10 people to find more people to build a community faster, and even to fucking get affiliate or whatever. I regret not doing it, but the thing about me, I cannot fake it. I cannot fucking fake it. I just fucking can't. All right, I cannot. Like, there's a part of me that would be so disgusted with myself. So I am both glad I didn't do it because I'm true to myself, but I'm pissed off at myself that I didn't do it because everyone is cheating. In a world, it's like sports. It's like sports, okay? When you watch sports, everyone's doing steroids. Everyone's juicing up. Everyone's taking some bullshit. You're a fucking idiot for not doing it yourself. I'm the fucking idiot. In a world where, when everyone's cheating, you cheating is just loving the playing field. But I digress.
An impact to your channel's view count. And by the way, did you know this is a legitimate fact? In August, the highest amount of streamers ever have gone on break in the month of August.
Okay, that's an interesting little tidbit. Okay, so yeah, I literally stopped watching the video like 5 seconds from here, I think.
And the reason why that was is
that's why I cut it off. So I never heard this part.
August 1st, like, I think it was like 40% of viewbot sites went down immediately. And I'm going to give you guys a personal anecdote. Even I lost 600 viewers.
Holy shit.
Even I lost.
So I wouldn't know about this because I don't watch big streamers. I'm pretty sure you're talking about the big streamers with all the fucking like 10,000 plus fucking viewers and all that shit. So wow. Okay. So why would you not stream? Because if you viewbotted to get people to come to your streams, you already have an audience. You already have a lot of people, a lot of followers who just see notification go on. Yeah, the numbers will be a lot. Oh, they don't want the community to know that they viewbotted, but everyone viewbots. Like it's like everyone having an OnlyFans. Like every like, what's the big deal? Who the fuck cares? It's like, well, why do people say shit about people who have OnlyFans? Big deal. Everyone fucking does it. Literally, it was 55% of women in the United States have an OnlyFans. I think it's more than that personally. Well, 55% have an OnlyFans, more than them sell content on Twitter through DMs. I know because I talked to a bunch of them and I've gotten stuff from them too. Okay, I grew with pride.
600 viewers immediately on August 1st. Now, other creators, and I'm going to show you guys the statistics. So many streamers went on breaks. Now, as of August 21st, I believe August 21st, I believe it was 11 a.m. CST. Now about 80%. Now about 80% of all viewbotting sites, as well as people viewbotting, have ceased. Even I lost another 1.5 thousand viewers.
God damn, imagine having 1,000 views.
There's even more to come, as with streamers losing upwards of 20,000 viewers to 14,000 viewers. And there's even a streamer who was averaging 22,000 viewers, dropping down to 6,000 viewers.
Oh my God, Jesus fucking Christ. But hey, you know what? Net positive. At least he has 6,000 viewers, so net positive. Coming from a small streamer, that's a huge net positive, and I regret not viewbotting. I regret it. I regret it. Part of me, I both regret it. Half of it feels good with me saying I should have done it. I should have done it when I could have. I didn't. Alas, fuck me for wanting to be an authentic human being. Oh well.
Overnight. Now, I would like to let you guys know this, and I mean this genuinely.
Yes.
There will be far more viewers leaving.
Oh, 100%.
It's not done yet.
Of course not.
I mean that 20%. Genuinely. Guys, it's not done yet.
Not even close.
There is more. There are streamers being labeled as outliers. They're not. Everybody is going to be losing a shit, and I mean this genuinely, a shit ton of viewers. Yes, I'm talking about Hassan.
Oh, he said it! I fucking hate Hassan. What a piece of shit. I'm not surprised Hassan view, but of course he does. I mean, I know bullshit. Because Dan Clancy, the guy who runs Twitch, because he glazes Hassan so much, Hassan will be the only account that can still have view bots. I guarantee it. I fucking guarantee Hassan will be exempt from the view bots. He will, you know, Twitch will make their own view bots. They don't have to make their own view bots. They'll just go in there, do. Hey, Hassan number is about 5,000. 50,000. Main page, sidebar. Up. An hour later, Hassan is there twice on the sidebar. Come on, the way Dan Clancy glazes Hassan. Come on.
Just wait. A lot of people are saying, "Well, these streamers aren't." Just wait. Give it time, because, and I can prove this, there still are a lot of people still able to get around the viewbot perk.
Which is easy. All you gotta do is use a chat bot that'll go in and just it'll go in and it'll type, and it'll just type something. You can literally buy those, I think, for like what? I think it's like 30 cents for one chat bot per chat bot. So it'll be one person for that whole month for like 30 cents, and it'll just type. So I've never done it. I have looked into it myself, because I've actually been thinking about doing that to grow my numbers, to actually, you know, to actually just have more people here. Because for me personally, I want to do it to attract more people to the channel, to have more people to talk to when I stream. Because the main reason small streamers turn off their view counts, so for them to see it anywhere, is because when you're by yourself, especially when you're first starting out and you have 0 viewers or 2 viewers that don't say anything for like 20 minutes plus, you get discouraged, and when that number goes up, you get really hyped, and when that person just pops in and then leaves because you're not a girl with big titties, you just get like instantly depressed. So I had to turn that off. I had to learn that, but I have learned how to just talk to the camera. I have learned that, and I've gotten comfortable with it, and that's actually a skill, which most people who start off don't understand. It's a skill Because it's so much easier when you have someone like say streaming with you, or just have like 3 or 5 people active in chat. Well, no matter what you're doing, it makes the entire thing so much easier on a streamer end. So you can just have a fucking. So I looked into this. I can have a chatbot for 30 cents a month per chatbot. I can have like 4 chatbots there, just echoing, using AI to react to what I say to make it easier. I didn't do that, obviously, or else I'll be if I had done that, you know, I would have been streaming like 3 to 5 times a week. Let's be honest. I would not be working. I'd be fucked now. Fine, but you know, yeah.
So as a streamer myself, where I'm going to be down around 2.1 thousand now.
Okay.
I'm going to show you guys a statistical reason. I like to keep it very fair with you guys.
Okay, I like seeing numbers.
I can prove to you that the Viewbot purge is not done. Because people, they're going to be witch hunting.
It's the chatbots are going to be the biggest thing now.
This guy doesn't have.
And on top of that, the chatbot thing, the downside is for legit streamers. There is a horrible downside. So if you don't use channel points or type enough in the chat, even though you're lurking and viewing, you do not count. And I know for a fact, when I have about somewhere between 5 to 8 people watching my channel, most of them are lurkers. I only have 2 people talking most of the time, which is fine. Which is fine. I do the same thing. I go to a bunch of channels. And I just have it there as background noise, you know, just listen to it, you know. I watch for a little bit while I'm doing something else, you know, reading something. I look up here because I got my monitor up here. So that's fine. But now that hurts the legit streamers that have a lot of people who have lurkers. And a lot of lurkers do not like to type in chat. They hate it. They hate being called out. Obviously, so good, you know, I can see who's there. And if someone comes in, they're there for like 5 minutes, go, hey, how you doing? Do you want to say something? You don't do that. You don't want to call them out. So that's going to really hurt actual streamers really badly, too.
Legitimate views. This guy has legitimate views. I want to let you guys know, August 1st, the first Viewbot purge happened. August 21st at 11 a.m. CST, I think roughly, the second Viewbot purge happened. And a lot of people are saying now, oh, well, now all the Viewbots are gone. And we're also going to be talking about, even more so, what's actually worse than Viewbots, chatbots.
Oh.
Yes, W streamers, I'm talking about you. We're going to be talking about chatbots.
He's going to bring it up. He's going to bring it up.
It is going to be fucking awesome. And I would like to say, in case you are new here, the most legitimate streaming platform for authentic viewership is YouTube. And the reason why YouTube is...
Oh, I got to hear that. But first, hold on. I need to at least shout out his what's this? What the hell? Okay, wrong shout out.
Aşkım galiba.
What? That was so random. I feel wrong if I didn't shout out Tectone. I am watching. Let me see. Is that more better? There we go. That's him. There we go. Much better. Okay, I need to do that. I gotta pay respects to the man. Fucking love this guy.
Is the most legitimate is due to the fact that you cannot consistently Viewbot on YouTube.
The hell?
Because each time you go...
Oh my god, I have to make 1,000,000 years old. That was he was playing Genshin. That was before Genshin blacklisted him. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wait, why is the shout out thing still there? Hello? That stupid shit's getting stuck again. I hate that. Go away. It's so annoying. I gotta deal with that later.
Live,
I don't know why it broke itself.
Enter a new key, and no one is willing to do that.
You know, I'm just gonna get rid of the fucking video clips.
So in case you guys are wondering why Viewbots are still coming, well, this is Mary Maybe's channel.
Wait, what did he say?
Each time you go live, the reason why YouTube is the most legitimate is due to the fact that you cannot consistently Viewbot on YouTube.
Why not?
Because each time you go live, you would have to enter a new key, and no one is willing to do that. Okay?
Huh? I don't get it. What does put it... Why? I don't understand. So yeah, I know that. Every time... You don't... I know it's annoying because you have to schedule. Oh, yeah. Because you have to schedule a stream to get the key for that specific stream. It's the way I don't know why it's not a static key. It's really stupid. I don't know why YouTubers knew that. But I don't know how that stops it from view botting. Do you have to give your key over to the... Do you have to give your key to the bot site in order for them to view bot you? Huh? Wouldn't you have to just put the link to your channel for Twitch and for YouTube, that unique link when you go live for that stream, just copy that and put it in the view? But wouldn't that be it? Maybe he meant the link, not the stream key. Maybe, because I don't see why the stream key would be the thing you have to give to view botting site. Again, I've never done it, but that just sounds weird.
So, in case you guys are wondering why ViewBots are still coming, well, this is Mary Maybe's channel. Now,
Who's
guys,
that?
I want to ask you a question.
Oh, she is hot. League. Okay. Clearly has mental problems. Yeah. When you're hot, you can play League and it's fine because you're hot, and no one's gonna tell you. No one's gonna say shit because guys won't sleep with you. Genshin, Gambler. Okay. Honkai Star Rail. Okay, cool. Is that Minecraft? Yeah, that's Minecraft. Arc. Okay. World of Warcraft. Ooh.
Do you think that Mary Maybe just had 20,000 viewers yesterday? For fun, had 20,000 viewers?
No,
absolutely not. There's still a
though.
lot of higher-end bot stream categories, or stream services that are still up.
Okay, PUBG Mobile, just chatting. I don't know what that is. Wait, what's the... Okay, this is the graph. These are what are they? Are these people leaving? Is the red people leaving? Oh, concurrent viewers. Oh, okay. So that's the followers gain. That's the concurrent viewers. Oh, wow. So this drop off. Where's the chat? Okay, from Friday, August 22nd. Oh, 20,000 to 7,000 and Jesus Christ, a concurrent viewer drop. Ooh.
That are still very, very, very much able to get around the ViewBot purge. As you can tell from here,
like crazy.
Mary Maybe going live, because she usually averages 1.5 thousand viewers. Well, yesterday she went live to 20,000 viewers because ViewBots are still well and able. Front page, she was on the front page though, so front page wouldn't give you 20,000 views.
Oh,
front page gives you around 2.5 to 3,000.
God damn, that's a lot.
That's
insane.
Also a verifiable thing.
That's
the front page
insane.
gives you 2.5 to 3,000. That doesn't give you 20,000 viewers. Once again, I want to make it very clear. I'm not saying this is Mary Maybe doing this. And by the way, I want to make this very clear. I'm not.
But there's also one thing. I'm pretty sure it's gonna bring this up. I'm pretty sure it's obvious. Other people view by you. It could be, one of your Oilers, one of your sycophants. It could be if you have like deals with certain companies. I know certain companies will view bot their own company streams, and I know when you get sponsorships, they will view bot you.
Not saying that anybody who had ViewBots on their channel is them doing it. I don't, because I'm also going to show you exactly what I mean by that. I'm not blaming Mary Maybe at all. And I would like to say this going on record. I have already told you guys the companies that ViewBot. I told you guys that AT&T. I
didn't know about AT&T.
ViewBotted me for 20,000. For my show Emote Only. I told you guys that Progressive was ViewBotting me for 30,000. And I even demonstrated with Caroline Kwan and Will Neff, both of them being botted.
Okay, I did not know about AT&T. Progressive, I'm not surprised. Progressive is an insurance company, and insurance companies are fucking devils. They're just as bad as fucking lawyers. They will fucking do everything. Let me get some water real quick. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh God, this companies doing this shit. Reminds me of Burger King. We're fucking doing the gift sub. They'll give you one gift sub and do a text to speech thing and put on an ad for a fucking menu item or some bullshit, which was fucking horseshit. That shit was fucking horrible. Hey Hunter, I hope you enjoyed the new computer. Oh God, I know fucking when Burger King did that bullshit, it was fucking awful.
For 50,000 for Progressive, but here's the difference. When somebody says to me, hey, Tecton, we're going to ViewBot you, I say,
why not? Why not?
Oh, hell yeah.
Why the fuck not? I do it too.
You want to know why? Because everybody else is doing that shit and all.
If someone view bots me, like a deal or something like that, I'll fucking take it. Because it's not me doing it. So that's my moral loophole. Those are the mental gymnastics I do to myself so I can do something and get away with it morally, at least in my mind. Is that technically hypocritical? Yes. But everyone's a fucking hypocrite. Everyone's a fucking hypocrite on some level, and that's fine. That's why we have mental gymnastics, and if you don't know what mental gymnastics mean, it just means... fuck, what was the word? Shut up, Oliver. Fuck, I forgot what it was called. Oh, I'm reacting to a TikTok video because it's about view botting on Twitch, and I watched 2 minutes of this before I started streaming. And I just had to go on. I just had to fucking just do it. I'm trying something a little different, you know.
Be damned if I say no for a couple of free dollars. Hey,
you're getting money.
Fuck it, man. Hey, fuck it. I don't care. Now,
it's money. That's business.
Will say, much to my credit, it's even more so on. Let me pull this up.
What's it gonna
do? YouTube. There's also companies like Ethereum Restart,
What's this? New era of gotchas here. Ethereum Restart release. Oh, I never heard of this. Looks cool. Oh god. Ha! I wonder. I fucking wonder how bad Hoya. Well, he did say Hoya versus view bot for 20,000. So Dankar so hyperactive? Oh. No, because this is near and dear to my heart because, okay, you weren't here for the beginning of this, but I have always wanted to viewbot, to build the community much faster and much larger, but I couldn't do it because it'd be inauthentic, and for me, my authenticity is who I am. I'd rather fail as myself than succeed as a, and pretend to be something I'm not, and succeed. When I was in my 20s, I used to go clubbing a lot with people. I used to get a lot of attention from women. And the thing was, I was being fake, and the relationships would not last. I had a few one-night stands, and one-night stands are fucking horrible. It's just, you don't feel good about anything afterwards. It feels good in the moment, half of the time. So, I learned early on, I'd rather people not like me for who I am than love me for this character of someone I pretend to be. So that's why I've never done the whole view botting thing and all that, because I want to be authentic. If I'm gonna fail, I will fail on my feet, all right?
My video for 1.3 million views.
God
as you can
damn.
tell, 1.3 million view video should probably have more than 450 likes. Now, these people specifically, I said, fuck off, stop doing this shit. Now, other people on Twitter have also said a US-based viewbot company claims some streamers using its tools reached Twitch partner eligibility in just 3 months.
What? I mean, of course, this is how people do it, but how about, okay, can they give me a number? I want a number here. A US-based company claims the streamers been using, yeah, that's obvious. There's Cento. I want to see a number because I'm going to guarantee you right now, I guarantee you right fucking now, a majority of the top streamers, all viewbotters, they'll wipe there. Come on, it's just, because you have to get it, because discoverability is such dog shit on Twitch, you have to do something to get on that front page. That is the fucking moneymaker. That is what makes a streaming career, getting on the main page. Plain and simple. Will you have a good community? Not really. That's why I stopped doing giveaways. I've noticed when I do giveaways, engagements will be great, but people don't come back. Like I set up a follower goal and do like a little giveaway. It's like, okay, cool, and it felt good. Like, okay, cool. This gets people in the door. They come. They keep coming back. I hope they're here. I knew some of them were just gonna just come for the giveaway and leave. And I've had a few people come and stay. But the turnover rate is so fucking low, it's not worth it. Even doing a fucking stupid, like maybe a $10 giveaway, and like fucking Primo Gems, Polychromes, or whatever the fuck, it's just not worth it. It's just the turnover is not worth it. And I know a streamer who I'm friends with, who's really cool guy who does that constantly. He does like 2 giveaways a stream, 2 or 3, 4 giveaways a stream, a little $5, $10 stream. And you know, I get why he does it, because that's his only job. You know, and all that shit. I get it. And I had to ask him never to raid me, because I do not like his community. I like a few people in his community because they're cool, and sometimes we'll see them here, but his community is so fucking fake. It is fucking painful. I can't stand it. I can't. So I asked him, yo, don't raid me, bro.
Yes, guys, I want to make it so transparent. It got to a point where Viewbotters were getting Dexerto to offer their services to all channels across the board. Devin Nash alleged as many as 430 of the top 500 streamers are...
What? There it is. This is what I wanted to see. 430 of the top 500 streamers are view-botting. They only got there because they fucking paid. His team estimated that 30 to 40% of viewers identified as bots. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus, of course. Okay. I honestly thought it would be like somewhere in the top 100 streamers. The top 100 streamers would be view botted. Not like that's like 90 fucking percent.
View botting, oh, abso-fucking-lutely. Oh, and by the way, for anybody like dooming about,
and of course, once you view bot and you get up there, you have to fucking keep view botting to keep yourself up there. And it becomes a fucking vicious circle.
View count right now, we're probably gonna top off around like
mathematically
somewhere around 2.5 to 2.8k.
That is fucking
in the
wild.
Next 3 hours, so don't worry, I'm gonna be okay. That's the sweet spot, by the way. You want to hit 2.5 thousand viewers for maximum.
Okay, that's it.
We're gonna be absolutely okay. I don't care at all. My channel's not gonna be affected at all. But yes, there is more. Now,
okay.
I told.
Oh wow! Did not see how long this video was. Jesus Christ!
Told you guys, what was this? 4 years ago, that Genshin Impact was botting me.
Okay.
And then once I was black.
Yeah, I know about this. I
lost 3,000 viewers overnight.
Okay.
And a lot of people said I was cope.
I mean, Hoyoverse is infamous for doing this. If you're one of the golden childs, they will view bot the shit out of you. Allegedly, they'll increase the rates on your account and all that shit. I don't know how true that is. I've heard of that. That if you're on the Hoyoverse pedestal, they'll increase your freaking your drop rates. Like there's no such thing as losing 50-50 if you're one of the golden childs. There was this one streamer I followed for a short amount of time. He always had like 800 something views, and the chat was so crazy you couldn't keep up with anything. And it came out that he was view botting. It was kind of obvious. What the fuck is this? What is this tap gab shit? Okay, I don't know what the fuck that is.
I know what that
is. I gotta get rid of that.
Is not botting their viewers. Well, unfortunately.
Oh yes, they are.
And I got some really bad news for you.
Same thing if Hoyoverse's
Viewbots were hit because Xiox himself also took a massive hit at the same time on his stream.
Shocker.
Which means Hoyo creators, yes, you are going to be fucked. And by the way,
I mean, the streamer who I watched who got raided by Nero. So is Nero the guy I'm thinking about? The guy who viewed he was a big Genshin streamer, Asian dude. I mean, I followed him for a while because I know Van was in his stream a couple of times. No, okay, so I think it starts with an M. The guy I'm thinking of. Nero's a VTuber. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I don't know who Nero is. But yeah, I mean, look, when you get 1.2k viewers after a raid, that's a different story. Because you can get like 2 raids and get huge and get a big number. It's obviously it's fucking possible, right? But the thing is, that's a different thing. If you have like 10,000 views, well, wait, no. See, okay, since I never view bot it, would that count? Would the view bot still be counted? Will be moved over to the person you raid? Because the URL changes, URL dies, your live dies. That's interesting. Yeah, I've never done it, so I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I mean, there's no point in researching that now. It's fucking pointless.
The very interesting
but I am
thing
curious
about all of this is that Honkai Star Rail streamers, yes, you know who you are, who are getting view botted by.
Why do I feel like he looked at me and attacked me? I know he's not talking about me, but I feel personally attacked by them. I feel attacked.
The company right now, those view bots are not gone. Streamers who I know are being view botted, those view bots are not gone. So there are companies finding out a way to get around these view bots.
Yes.
But as far as the Gotcha company goes, you are about to see a lot of streamers.
So why are bots dead? About 80% of them are dead because let me get into this. So Twitch has recently the Gunner in chief himself, Dan Clancy, the guy who runs Twitch, addressed earlier in the year that hey, view bots are a problem because people have complained about them. I mean, I have complained about it, but I've never made a big stink out of it because I just know that's how the landscape is. So what Twitch is doing is for a view to count, you have to type enough in chat and or use channel point redeems and things of the such. So the views will become authentic. Now, I'm not sure why Twitch is implementing this, honestly, because I don't see how they gain anything out of it unless when a view bot is viewing your stream, the stream is being pushed to a different browser or something of the sort. I don't know how the view bot actually works. So I'm going to speculate. This is all just speculation, right? This is me just guessing. My guess is that if a view bot opens like a mini, let's say a 1x1 pixel window on some server somewhere, inside of a Docker to make things easy, inside this little virtual computer. Let's say this bot puts a 1x1 pixel window of your stream. Twitch is still streaming to that, and in that virtual machine of all your bots, there's a bunch of them. That costs Twitch a lot of money to push a stream out. So if that's how viewbots work, which I'm not sure, that's a huge loss on the back end because that's Amazon Web Service. That's a huge amount of bandwidth. So if they're getting if Twitch is getting rid of viewbots for that will save Twitch a ton of money. Picture these massive servers, all the electricity, all the processing compute power, pushing a 1,000 copies of my stream to nobody. So I'm gonna speculate that's why Twitch has gone in the direction of getting rid of viewbots. I can only speculate. I do not know for sure. I don't have the details. I don't know the facts. I'm just guessing here. That would be the most logical business reason for me. Because for a while, I suspect that they were okay with viewbots because it was hard to implement a fix for. I gotta get rid of that. That's just fucking annoying. I gotta fucking get rid of that. To implement, and it probably drives more money because if a person has a lot of views, more people come to the stream, they watch the stream, they're more likely to give bits, subscribe, or give stuff. So I guess Twitch was taking it as a loss for a while, and now it's gotten so out of hand. I'm gonna speculate. I don't know why Twitch is implementing this policy. Not for sure. I have no concrete evidence.
Who are contracted with HoYoverse, who are contracted with Honkai Star Rail, take a massive hit.
I know why business.
How do you know?
I know why. Since he mentioned Honkai and all that, I understand why a company would wanna. I know why a company would view bot one of their streamers because it brings more. It's ad revenue. It's ad money. How long is this video? 41 minutes, and I've only watched 9 minutes of it. In 45 minutes. My commentary for watching this video is longer than the video itself. Oh, I'm actually enjoying this. This is mad fun.
I've talked to the community managers behind the scenes okay,
this guy's gonna give a lot of dirt.
Very specifically and very
dirt right here.
There is a streamer who pretends to not be good with me.
Okay.
That I'm actually very good with.
Okay, what is this behind the scenes slide shit? This is interesting.
It tells me what they're saying behind the scenes because this was, I believe, 9 months ago. I told creators to just pretend to be bad with me.
Okay.
That way they get extra viewers from the Hoyo community. But yeah, there is a creator.
Oh, okay. So he told his boys, like, yo, pretend to have beef with me. So because I'm blacklisted, you could get the view bots instead. Because they're like, oh, you're anti-Tectone. So we're going to divert more resources to you because you support our decision of blacklisting this guy for calling us out Hoyoverse on some bullshit. Okay, fair. Okay. Damn. That is 4D chess right there. I like that.
Who tells me these things. So yes, even Xiox's viewers were hit. And
I don't know who Xiox
once the view bots
were
turned off, Xiox has now experienced another one of his lowest viewed streams of all time immediately after.
Of course.
This is no coincidence. These are enough dots to make a line. Hoyo versus bots are being hit, but not all of them are gone yet.
No, so expect
more and more of these gotcha creators to go down over the next couple months. You should see that video where someone statistically proved Asmon is a better streamer than Hassan. Well, it's
That's
also
obvious.
very true. Speaking of Asmon, I believe Asmon is down 20,000 viewers from his channel. Now, this is the thing that's very confusing to me. So Asmongold is also down 20,000 viewers. This is the thing that's very...
Yeah. I'm not surprised, but then again, like I said earlier, just because you've been viewed by doesn't mean you're the one doing it. It could be someone else doing it. It could be a company doing it. But Asmongold doesn't get sponsorships. Not that I know of. He doesn't shill anything. So it could be his dedicated groupies. Be like, hey, yeah, which Asmongold doesn't need. Hassan needs them, because Hassan's just a piece of shit. Period. Because, you know, that's the only way his numbers stay up. Unless his fucking boyfriend, Don Clancy, comes in and goes like, ha ha ha, they put the numbers up for you. Happy birthday, Hassan. The only fucking person, the creator of the CEO of Twitch, has said happy birthday to has been Hassan Piker. The guy who says America deserves 9/11 and soldiers should suffer PTSD.
Confusing to me is that there was a new thing that was put in place on Twitch, where if your chat isn't typing enough,
here it is.
Your viewers will go down. Now, this was implemented around 8 to 9 days ago, to where
which really sucks for small creators. It really does. I don't like it, but I don't see that process being any good because, again, chatbots. I could just have a bot that comes in and just types in for me for what, one chatbot for 30 cents a month. So whatever.
If your chat isn't active, your viewership will go down. I believe we saw, 65% of all VTubers where their chat, their viewer count went down around 20 to 25%.
God
so if you're not typing in a chat, well, that's...
Well, to be fair, let me play devil's advocate here. A lot of people do just lurk. They do just lurk. Like when I watch Asmongold and when I watch him on Twitch, when I watch Nutty, I just watch, especially Nutty stream. The only time I type in Nutty stream is because I have a question about what he's talking about when he's doing a project or talking about stuff. I never talk in Tectone streams or in Asmongold streams because it's just entertainment.
Why a lot of your viewers are going down as well, because isn't that such a smart idea from Twitch? And in case you're wondering why I crashed the fuck out on my chat the other day, because there was only like one guy typing, which I'll
this lawyer guy is a fucking man. I love this guy. This guy is a fucking man.
Let a little clip play for you real quick. Guys, I've been looking at my chat for the past 40 seconds, and it's literally just Nate Dogg typing cat emotes. Every couple months or so, I have to just have a conversation with my Twitch chat.
Oh?
What the fuck do you guys need me to do for you to type some shit on your fucking keyboard?
Huh?
The reason why this was pissing me the fuck off is because that new implementation of Twitch is 1,000,000% happening, or it's a crazy coincidence. But
yeah, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt real bad. It really sucks for small creators. No, it sucks for everybody because, like I said, a lot of people who watch like Asmongold, like me and Tectone, we just lurk. Because I really have nothing to contribute on the subject most of the time. I'm just watching. When I watch Asmongold and I watch Tectone over here, I'm doing something.
Yes, if your viewers aren't typing enough, then your viewer count will go down. Yep. And this leads me to tell you guys about chatbots. Now, chatbots I've told you guys about many times before. And what chatbots are, they are AI chatters. And they detect. And
they've gotten really goddamn good, especially with ChatGPT 5. I have seen some simulated RPGs, like text-based RPGs, like the old text-based games from the 80s, running those, and it's pretty damn amazing. Like the ChatGPT can make you a text-based game and create a narrative story. So they've gotten really good. It's gotten so much better. It's insane.
Your chat is already saying, and then they mimic what they're saying.
Okay, he's talking about something completely different. Then if it's just mimicking. If it's mimicking what the chat's actually saying, that's just like the W streamer thing.
So a lot of W streamers are praised for having such fast chats. A lot of Poggers community streamers are praised for having such fast chats where everybody agrees, everybody types easy, and all of these emotes are running rampant, especially in gacha streamers chats as well, where you'll see so many glorps, so many based, so many pogs, so many ayayas.
This is why I hate watching big streamers, because their chats are fucking garbage. Their chats are fucking garbage.
Looks like mental illness personified.
I like to find ladies and gentlemen of this wonderful little community right here. You guys are all awesome.
And I want to let you know, this is essentially how viewbotting works. Viewbots work by paying somewhere in the ballpark of 80 cents to $1.20. $1.20 a month. You can.
That's expensive. $1.20 per viewbot a month? That's really expensive. Holy shit. Wow, I didn't know it was so much. When I looked into it for a little while, because I was wondering, because I looked into this, obviously. I saw it's like a subscription for like 100 for like, how much was it? For like 20 a month? Some kind of subscription service? Yes, damn right, you guys are awesome.
You have one viewer for a whole month. A chatbot works.
Damn, you have to stream like fucking crazy to make it worth it.
For 5 cents.
5 cents? That shit went down, because it was 30 cents when I looked into it. This was like 2 years ago, though. Oh, it was like 30. Was it? Damn. I mean, when I looked into this stuff a couple of times, it was right after I first started my first and second year.
A month, you will get a AI bot in your chat that will see what the chat is typing, and they will mimic exactly what they're typing.
Okay.
So here's what you're really not gonna pretty much. The chats that are more so everybody's saying the same thing.
I love the example on the side.
That are usually the
W's and the
most
L's.
Fraudulent. So chat speed is not indicative of how many viewers you actually have. Other streamers like Morgpie.
Oh, Morgpie! Oh, I haven't heard that name in a while. If you don't remember Morgpie, that's the girl who put a green screen panties and put she was standing up and the camera was pointing at her butt, and the game was playing. It was being green screen onto her butt. And another time she was laying down. She started the whole thing where your tits were out and you couldn't see the whole tits, or right above the nipple. It would cut, the camera would cut off. She did that. And what was the other big famous one? She did that butthole stream. She did that stream where she had 2 cameras. She was laying in her bed, just talking to the chat or playing a game. I forgot what it was. She had a camera and a thong. I pointed at her butthole, and she would have these heels on, and she would pull she would occasionally, like every time you'd give her a sub, she would pull on it for the heel. She would move her legs around, and you could clearly see her asshole. It got so bad, that one, the stream, mind you, Twitch never took the stream down. Twitch called her. A moderator came into the room and told her to pick up the fucking phone. Twitch called her directly at like 1 a.m. fucking Central Time or something, and told her to put some fucking clothes on. They never banned her, never suspended her, never did anything. They told her to put some fucking pants on. Because how you can see every crevice of her asshole.
As well.
Morgpie.
Viewbots are still alive and well, going live into Just Chatting, then all of a sudden 1.5 up to 4.5, still happening in streamers like Morgpie as well. So the OnlyFans category is...
Oh, mind you, this was around the time where where Twitch was allowing artistic community. It was right before. Morgpie was the reason why Twitch implemented those rules that lasted 2 days. 2 days. Or a day and a half. 2 days, if I remember. 2 or 3 days, if I remember. We're like, oh, artistic nudity is allowed. That's that because she was doing all that, and because everyone's calling Twitch out for not taking action on her for pushing these limits, which I gotta say I respect it though. I respect it. Doing everything possible to push limits to promote your OnlyFans. God bless you, girl. Get that money. I'm only jealous I didn't do it. That's it. You know, if that's what people want to watch, fine. You know, if you want to goon on Twitch, fine. I don't see the point. Twitter is my gooning platform of choice. So, you know, that's just me. I like to keep that thing separate. I don't want to goon on Twitch because Twitch is not for that. That's why I have Twitter. But, you know, to each their own.
Still going strong. Honestly, are we surprised by some OnlyFans girls not having morals? No, not really. Anything to succeed, I totally get it.
Yeah,
Lydia Violet was another streamer called out for view botting as well. Bouncing up to 5K, going down to 3K, bouncing up to 6K, bouncing down to 4K. We have one of the biggest falls off, which is Mizkif. Mizkif went live to 16.2 thousand viewers, and by the end of the stream, I believe the lowest he dropped to was around 7.5 to even 6.9, meaning that around
what is that guy's stream?
I think 220% of Mizkif's viewers were bots. Yeah. So we are going to be seeing some colossal falls off right now. No, I believe the exact.
But still, having 7,000, it ended up even having 7,000. That's a huge net positive. Even if they get rid of the view botting, the damage has been done. The damage has been done already. It's been going on for years. It's been going on for like what? Shit, 10 years.
Number of viewers that Mizkif was actually botting was around 14.
I think this has been going on since Justin TV became Twitch.
14,000. I do believe it was 14,000, which, to be honest, I kind of understand why he did that. Ever since he got involved in controversy, I totally understand why he would say, hey, man, or to be completely fair, maybe somebody else was doing it.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe somebody else was doing it. But 14,000 viewers when you only average 6,000 is kind of insane. We have streamers like NMP as well who are dropping down.
I've seen that a whole lot of times. 200 or 300 views, no one talking in the chat. I've come in on those streams sometimes, you know, I was like, let me look around. And the rare occasion where no one I'm following is on, let me look around. And I've run into it all the time. I go and try to give. My thinking is when I do that, I think of that more as research. I go like, okay, let me see what the bigger streamers are doing. Let me see how their vibe is like. Let me see what they're doing. What are they doing that I'm not? What's making them successful? What can I do what they're doing and do it my way? And then it's just like 300 people, no one talking, them being boring as fuck. I'm like, yeah, bye. This is why I don't like going to big streamers.
Down to 10,000 from their normal 16 to 22,000, and haven't gone live ever since the other purge. A lot of streamers.
I don't know why they wouldn't go live after
that. As well as another big one, which is the famous streamer Kai Cenat, who has only gone live once in August.
Hard. Kai fell off hard. Ever since that New York City meetup over in Union Square Park, he fell off hard because that fucking riot he caused. Now, okay, no, that riot that happened. It is not his fault that his viewers, his fans that came to meet him acted a fucking fool. That is not his fault. Let me be clear about that. Let me not be an asshole. I phrased that wrong. It's not. The actions of his communities are not his responsibility. He did not make all those people fucking over there break cars, cause a whole bunch of fucking property damage. That is not Kai's fault at all. So let me be clear about that. I do not. But however, he should have had a venue and had a limit. Not having it in a public space. The trains were jammed up for 3 hours in Union Square. How many people were there? Because Union Square Park in 14th Street, Manhattan, there's a bunch of it's a big junction where a bunch of trains meet. There were so many fucking people, the trains didn't go for a while. For like 3 hours, there were a bunch of problems. So, and he should have had a venue, and he definitely has the money for shit like that. Stream duration 21 minutes. What the fuck?
And the reason why, and what's crazy is the reason why they go live, why Kaizen only went live for 20 minutes, is because these graphs won't show you the actual viewer count unless you're live for an hour. So that way you can have this really nice 190K, and I'm just going to be complete.
Wow! That is some snake shit! Wow! So you only go live for like 20, 30, under an hour? So you can't spot you view botting? That is some snake shit.
Be real. There's going to be a lot of streamers who are going to be a lot more inactive over the month of August due to the fact that people are frantically looking for any reason. People are frantically looking for any reason, any way to get around ViewBots right now. They are.
Which I will never understand. At this point, we all know everyone ViewBots. Out of 430 of the top 500 streamers are ViewBotting, according to the center, according to the article that you showed earlier. At that point, just stream, and if anyone calls you out on it, be like, look, yes, I've been ViewBotting. Why? Because everyone ViewBots. It's the only way to level the playing field. Yes, I ViewBotted. Big deal, everyone does it. 430 out of top 500 Twitch streamers are ViewBotting. Well, not anymore. So you know what? You might as well stream regularly, own up to it, and be like, oh, okay. Like, I may not like that someone ViewBots. It's not even about me personally. Whoever can say, you know, if they're mature enough, which, good luck, they could be like, you know what? I don't like the fact that you ViewBotted, but I respect you being honest about it, and I can understand your reasoning for ViewBotting because everyone else is doing it. It's like, why would you play professional sports and not do steroids when everyone else is doing it? Like, come the fuck on. So I don't know why these streamers aren't streaming until they find a way to get over their fucking their view issues, unless there's some kind of contractual issue with a sponsor. I literally just thought of that. Maybe they have to keep out a certain number, a ridiculous number, to get paid for their sponsor contract. That's the only thing. Yeah, 150 viewers, streamers, and they have like 3 people, like 3 people talking. And one is a close friend of the mod, and they have like 2 people, they have audio issues, mic issues. Yeah.
Now, I'll be real, guys. As a streamer where I've been on this platform for 6.5 years, wow. I've had
I didn't know he was on so long.
Companies ask me if they can ViewBot me. I've had sponsors ask if they can ViewBot me. By the way, I've said yes to all these, by the way.
Yeah.
I've said yes to all these, absolutely. Paid. Why the fuck wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? In a platform where every single top streamer is ViewBotting, and I mean this genuinely, there are and I'm going to say this again, and you guys can understand what I mean. There are org-wide ViewBotters, okay? If you're wondering why all of these big orgs have so many more viewers for their streamers, man,
not surprised.
I sure wonder why that is.
And if you're a company, you just write off the ViewBots as fucking advertising. Put that in your advertising budget. Yeah.
Wonder why that is. Oh, and trust me, guys, there's a lot more orgs than just OTK, and I want to make that very clear.
Of course.
There's a lot more orgs than just OTK.
Yeah.
There's a lot more. Okay. You guys
all of them. They all do that shit.
Every single fucking one of them.
Every single fucking one of them.
Yo, Lacey, how was Kick, man? How was Kick? Lacey, was Kick good? Was that shit good? But yeah, we're going to see a lot of streamers who can't mentally take the fortitude of people realizing that everybody on this platform was ViewBotted. And
why are there 2 chats? So because he's multi-streaming. One chat is the platform he's on, and the other one is on, and you can tell which one is which if you look at the icons, but you cannot say, you cannot have the icon of the other platform, you cannot have the icon of the other platform, viewable on Twitch stream. So, you know, one is one platform, one is Twitch. And if you actually look at what's in the chat, I've noticed it early on. You can tell which platform is on. It's YouTube. The one on the left is on my YouTube. The one on the right's Twitch. But like I had this on my stream once. When I was streaming on both TikTok and Twitch, I had the icons show up so you can tell. Cause I had it on the actual chat, and I had to stop. So yeah, I had to stop. Because, you know, I don't want to get banned. And it happened to Nutty. Like, Nutty got suspended for a day because of it. And then after because Nutty fucked up because he was answering someone's question. He's like, yeah, Twitch never fucking bans you for showing another service's chat. And he gloated about it for like 5 minutes. Yeah, I don't get banned for that. And apparently Twitch caught on to that. Like, oh yeah? Bam. So yeah. I stopped. The main reason why I stopped doing that is because Caster Labs just fucking garbage. It was the best thing to integrate TikTok chat and see everything, but it doesn't fucking work half the time. It's completely dead now, so I can't get it to work. A lot of them
aren't nearly as relevant as they pretend they are.
Wrong button.
Now, do you want to know what it is a good indicator of how relevant someone is? Their viewership on YouTube. How many views they get on their YouTube videos is a very good indicator on how many views they have. And the reason why that is,
he said it was harder to view bot on YouTube. Okay, I want to know how. I want to know why. I want to explain that because he mentioned something about the stream key.
Where do you think all these viewers are coming from? Twitch does not get you more viewers. You get more viewers from TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. So if
okay, Instagram clips. Here's they fucking mean Instagram fucking lives. Because that shit is fucking dead.
If someone's succeeding on YouTube, that's pretty much all that matters. Since you're talking about Twitch today, have this info account as well.
What's this?
What is this? Class Twitch Clarity. Ludwig Agron is allowed to do alcohol challenge with Smash Professional until they're hammered.
What?
They assault each other, and he doesn't get banned. But I take a single drink, and that's self-destructive. Good stuff, Lamar.
Hold up! This is some hypocritical shit. Hold up! So Ludwig is allowed to fucking drink shots of alcohol. Mind you, you can still drink alcohol on Twitch. You just can't have like a sub goal or do a shot for a sub thing because that's destructive behavior. But Ludwig can do it. Okay, soliciting money, services, or items of value for such behavior. Asking for money, services, or items of value in exchange for such behavior that will likely lead to pain, injury, or excessive inebriation. I don't know why that was so hard for me to read. Examples of violence include and are limited to offering to take shots of alcohol on stream for every donation you receive. So Ludwig can do it. Of course Ludwig can do it. He's one of the big boys. Of course. Of course, this is the. At this point, I have literally thought about moving to Kick. After hearing some of the after seeing Asmongold and fucking Nutty talk about the 90-10 split, I have seriously been considering moving to Kick. But that'd be something if I actually became a streamer. I would definitely do that because I like the community on Twitch a lot more. From what I've seen, the community sucks on Kick, but the monetary split and the fucking the monetary split is so good there. 90-10 versus Twitch 50-50.
I'll see you next week. That's absolutely fucking insane. I was even approached in 2024 by one of my friends, and they said, "Hey, do you want me to bot you for this month?" And I said, "Oh, abso-fucking-lutely." Oh, 100%. Yep, and I said, I just don't want to know about it. Now, me and that friend don't talk anymore, but it is what it is. Yeah, there's been a lot of people doing this for a very long time.
Wow.
And I mean this genuinely.
Talk about a homie.
Everybody's eyes.
What the hell was that? 90? Join this for stream and what the fuck is this? Account created yesterday. Yay! Thank you. No, that's definitely a thing. It's a scam bot. Thank you, Hunter. Yeah, some shit. Or yeah, I was looking at the profile for a second. I was like, huh? I was like, yeah.
Is on everybody's viewership right now. I mean, even me, guys, I'm down to 2,000 viewers, which, to be honest, really isn't that bad. We're only 38 minutes in. That's probably going to go up to like 2.6, 2.8 by the end of the fucking stream. But yeah, I think we still got around 3.5 on YouTube as well as 1.5K on Quick. But we're going to be seeing a lot of streamers go on hiatus. We're going to be seeing a lot of streamers take breaks, and we're going to be seeing a lot of streamers act sus and like they're having mental health crises lately. Because this issue is
Oh, that's a good ploy, though. That's a good ploy. You come back after your hiatus from the Viewbot thing and make up some bullshit story about how life has been hard, blah blah blah, mental health, something happened, my mom died, my cat died, my grandma died, some bullshit, and get those sympathy subs. Oh, imagine it's happened before. It's happened before. It's happened before, these fucking idiots. And people eat this shit up. That's the thing that kills me. People eat this shit up because they think it gets some kind of clout.
Rampant. It's going on for everybody.
Oh, was that dang, I need to mod. I appreciate it, Hooner. God bless you. I appreciate it.
Viewer doesn't care if someone gets 10K viewers versus 16, 20K. There's just insane insecurity. They have to just not stream. Oh, I know. I know. Here's the thing that I want to stress to you.
There has to be some contractual reason why they have to keep their view count up. That's what I think. I think it's a contractual reason. Because the ad money you get from a viewer is like a fraction of a penny every time ads play. So it's like maybe like a quarter of a penny. So maybe 4 ads play per stream, I get 1 penny out of it, let's just say. So there has to be some kind of contract from a sponsor or something like, hey, you gotta keep these amount of numbers for us to keep sponsoring. You have to show our product, or they want to keep those numbers up so they can go to advertisers so they can sponsor their streams. Like, hey, come on. Like, hey, I have a constant 20,000 viewer. Drink Dr. Pepper. This is not an ad. I am not sponsored by Dr. Pepper. I truly enjoy Dr. Pepper. This is the first time I've bought a 2-liter soda in 12 years. Okay? I only drink soda twice a week and it's Diet Dr. Pepper. Okay? This is the first time I bought a 2-liter and it's only because I have a 3-day weekend. Alright? Let me be clear. I am not sponsored by Dr. Pepper. But yeah, it's probably some shit like that. Like, no, oh shit, so, the more views I have, the more advertisers will come, and you can negotiate more money from advertisers, obviously. So, I think that's the reason why these big streamers who have view botting are going to actually suffer, because they can take a monetary hit. That's what it has to be.
If there's any streamer streaming through August,
let me enjoy Dr. Pepper.
You should give them a massive W. Because you are going to be seeing colossal fall-offs, and trust me, trust me, and I mean this genuinely.
I hope he brings up the monetary value
thing. This is the big issue. This is the big issue that streamers are going to have.
What's that? Sponsors?
This ViewBot purge that Twitch is doing,
yes,
it's only temporary.
Oh.
It is. It is. Huh? There will be new...
Yeah. With AI chatbots, there's going to be a way. It's going to be a way. Give it like another month. Maybe another month, and everything will be back to good old normal. The view bots will just be more expensive. Worst fucking case scenario. I need to get rid of that shit. Oh my god. Hey, my usual bot things are coming up. Is it because of this bullshit? Hold on, that's irritating the shit out of me. That's something I tried to sign up for. And it's horrible. How do I remove apps? Create a dashboard. Let me remove. Is it extensions? Let me remove that shit because that shit's so annoying. It's something. It's Notice that the bot that shows off that shows my Thrones wish list and my socials has not been showing up. It has not been showing up at all. It has not shown up at all. Unless. Let me check. Hold on. Unless, unless what's happening is that Nightbot is not connected to my account anymore. Let me see. Maybe is Nightbot not connected to my account anymore? Good evening. Nope, it's still connected. Nope. No, but why is it? Integration. Yeah. I don't see it. It's only been that Stream Elements thing. I want to get. Let me go streamers.com because that is annoying the fucking crap out of me. It's not showing the actual bot I care about. Like, hey, I mean, you've been here so long that you just ignore that. You automatically block it off. I get it. How do I get rid of this shit? Chatbot, quotes, settings, bots active, stream members active bot in your channel. Okay, let me just turn Stream Elements thing off for now, just to make life easy. Okay, that's just annoying. Like, like I want to see my Nightbot stuff. Commands. Where's my timer? What? Oh, timers. Social links. Let me turn it off. Turn it on. Can I do a test? Okay. Hopefully it'll show up. Hopefully it will show up. Let me just test this real quick. What? Temp? Really? Oh, it must be existing command. Oh, okay. Whatever. Okay. It'll show up eventually. I'll deal with that later. Oopsie, wrong button. Close that shit out. Yeah, I thought that was something to earn a little extra money while streaming. Like, let me check it out. It's just fucking horseshit.
New websites. There will be new ways to get around this. And guys, miraculously, there's going to be streamers who are just going to go back to same old. The moment that any of these things are fixed, everybody's going to be back to normal. And I mean this genuinely. Streamers are now going to be at a collective loss if they're not viewbotting. Because now everybody knows how bad this issue is.
Really? It's always... I thought that was clear as fucking hell forever. Like, shit. When I started streaming on Twitch, my biggest mistake was I was not a viewer first. The only reason why I got lucky, personally. I got lucky because I met Code. I met G17 starting off, and fuck. Oh my god, and Abe. They helped me grow the community at first, and then I went chilled with Lance, Van and Blight, Shilzu. Then I came across Egwin, and then that I got lucky. I mean, shit. I just got really lucky. And it's really hard. Like, do you know how much discouraging it is when you see somebody who just started streaming and they hit affiliate in another week? Which I don't know how the fuck is possible. There have been people who when they start off, they get so many views, you have to wait the whole month to get affiliate. That's happened so many fucking times. And I know, I don't know for a fact, but I have seen people in their fucking Twitch page bio write it. Just started streaming this day, a week later, they put a date they get affiliate. I'm like, how is that possible? Unless they're lying, but it would not surprise me one fucking bit that Twitch would be like, oh my god, this person's getting so much engagement, let's monetize them immediately. That's something I've seen a few times, unless the people are lying.
Top streamer has view bots. Whether that's them, whether that's a viewer, whether that's a company. I don't know. There's also going to be aggressive viewbotters. People who are going to get around the viewbot somebody, take a screenshot, and say, look at this specific streamer. Just look at LSF. They're already targeting me every single fucking day. Look at Twitter. That's fucked up. It's the same fucking shit because everybody needs someone to blame for all of this, and I'm sure they're going to find their favorites to blame.
Oh, God.
But Twitch is now at an impasse. Consistently work in perpetuity to permanently remove viewbots off their platform.
They'll never.
They won't, by the way.
It's gonna be too much work.
They won't. Because there's even been Twitch staff.
The only way Twitch will be on top of the viewbotting issue, the only fucking way is if the viewbots are causing Twitch to send a stream to the viewbot itself. And streaming to someone who's not watching is extremely expensive. Extremely expensive. That is the only way that it makes any sense for Twitch to actually be on top of the view botting issue. That is the only way. Now, if that's not the case, this is just all a little the Don Clancy Goodman-Chief publicity stunt to appease the average viewer, saying, "Look, we do things. Yeah, we don't follow our own rules and we don't moderate with the shit. But this is us being. This is us standing up for the viewer. Hear me now, quote me later." I'm gonna clip that. I'm gonna fucking clip that. I'm gonna clip that. Watch. That's gonna be something that's gonna be. Yeah. That's
just gonna be. Who were already aware of many streamers with 40% fraudulent viewership for years, and they did absolutely nothing.
Nope.
There was even a third-party app that was created by Asmongold and myself, as well as another company, to detect viewers during the whole Fextra Life shit, to where everybody could see who was fraudulent or not. 8% viewership, 20% viewership, 30% viewership, everybody.
Wait, was it 8% viewership of bots or 8% actual viewership? Which would mean 91% were bots. What does the percent mean? Did he specify? Let me go back. Did he specify? Because I must have missed it. Is it 8% of real viewers or 8% of the viewers being bots? Hold on, did I miss it?
Myself, as well as another company, to detect viewers during the whole Fextra Life shit, to where everybody could see who was fraudulent or not. 8% viewership, 20% viewership, 30% viewership.
I'm gonna guess the percentages he's calling out are the actual amount of real viewers. 8% of actual viewers, so it means 91% of those are fuck. He said fraudulent before.
Everybody already knew.
Yeah. That's obvious.
Everybody already fucking knew, but now Twitch has realized they need to stay on top of this issue forever. Which they won't.
Yeah, they won't.
Twitch streamers, and I mean this genuinely, you have two choices.
What's that?
Go to a new platform.
Do it on Kick.
Viewbot like everybody else is doing.
Oh.
Because it's either get left behind or get left behind harder.
Oh, that hurts to hear. I know that's the truth. If you actually want to make any money off of Twitch, that is the fucking truth. I'll take Van for example. Van averages what? Somewhere between the vicinity of on the low end 10 to 20 or 30, 35, 40-ish people, and the chat is usually active. Usually have 10 or 11 people usually talking from what I see. And can we be honest here? Van and Blight, let's be honest, be completely honest, great streamers, entertaining, both of them good, genuine people. So it's a great community over there. I love it. But we do know, was it in the beginning of the year, Van and Blight said they'll be streaming a lot less. Instead of streaming multiple times a week, they've gone to maybe once a week, twice a week, where they're streaming maybe like 4 days, I believe. It's been a while since it's been a while. If they were actually making money they can live off of and be an actual streamer, they'd be streaming all the time. But it's not fair to them that other people are viewbotting, cheating, and they're getting the community going there. And the more people you have going there, the higher the odds are of someone donating bits, subscribing, gift subs, because these people are being let the people who are cheating the system. Van and Blight could probably, honestly, I'm just gonna in my hypothetical world, if the viewbotting was not possible, did not exist, I would say with the way Van and Blight do their streams, they would have an average of maybe 50 to 80 viewers, and they would have more people spending money via bits, subscription, gift subs, and ad revenue. Which ad revenue is practically nothing, but it's still a small factor. They will be streaming constantly. But because of the viewbotting issue, where traffic is not being diverted to a legit streamer, they're getting asked out of money, and now they stream less. Which is sad. Which is really sad, because they put in a lot of fucking work. They're fun. They're great to talk to. They're both genuine people, and the community there is great. Okay. No one tell Van. No one tell Van and Blight. I just glazed them for like 5 minutes. But yeah, but that is the problem with the ViewBot. That's how it hurts. We would have smaller streamers stream more because people who look in the category of, let's say, whatever game someone's playing would find them.
Now, the good news is Kick is actually incredibly fair, because when you get ViewBotted on Kick, you go up to 3.7 million viewers, and everybody already knows it's fucking fraudulent. YouTube is incredibly fair because it's your algorithm, and the more you succeed on YouTube, the better off you'll be ever. And the best thing is, nice. By the way, ViewBots don't account for revenue on your streams.
They don't?
They've already been able to detect this. They've already been known of this, because if you're on Twitch and you had 8,000 viewers, but your income was only like 5,000 for the month, that's because Twitch already had the software back end to detect the ViewBots, and they intentionally just weren't doing them.
Wait. You mean to fucking tell me? Hold the fucking phone here. You mean to tell me the ViewBots did not count as a view for ads? Because I've heard of people ViewBotting and making their money back on the ad revenue. Huh. I've heard of this. I've seen a video about it. I've seen tweets about this shit. Hold on. So if Twitch had all this to detect on the fucking back end, why the fuck are they implementing a system where chatters have to type and or use redeem channel points if they have this on the back end? This whole fucking thing is... It's dumber than fucking before. This is stupid. This is a fucking waste of effort. If they had that to detect, then they can just, if they can detect, oh, you know what? No, maybe they can detect it post stream, not in real time. I would need that information. Maybe if something they do post stream, they can detect who the fake view bots were. Okay, that'd be the only way it makes sense. That made the only sense. And on Twitch's end, they want to implement this system so they can stop streaming, sending the stream to fake viewers. Maybe that's the case. I don't know how the back end works. If I knew how the back end worked, this would make so much more sense. But okay. Okay. So yeah, thoughts in real time, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, I think that's everything that we need to say, but I mean this genuinely. Twitch streamers, you are now damned if you do, damned if you don't. And I highly recommend multi-streaming to every platform, because if you think you're growing on Twitch, you are most likely not.
Nope, I'm definitely not.
Everybody has been going down. Everybody's been going down unless that traffic was brought in from TikTok or Instagram. Now, do we have questions? I'm gonna give you guys 10 minutes of questions, and I'll answer.
I might as well just dual stream to YouTube. I hate all the work that I do to stream to my YouTube though. So much fucking work, so fucking annoying. New key, input this here, schedule the stream, start the stream on time. You have like 5 minutes, all fucking up. You gave up on streaming, really? I don't know. I mean, that's how I felt when I started. I just kept going, and it just happened.
Everything.
One of those things, it's one of those things you keep on going, and you have to suffer. You have to suffer in the beginning of it. That's how it works. Unless you ViewBot.
I will answer everything.
Oh, questions. Okay.
Not a bad platform to be. No, to be honest, Kick and YouTube are great. Twitch has always been a piece of shit platform. Always. That's the thing. If they ban them.
Feature-wise, yes. Community-wise, Twitch is fucking king. Monetization-wise, Twitch is fucking the worst. 50-50. That's the split we get. That's the split. And being partner means being a partner on Twitch means fucking nothing. What do you get? You literally get nothing. You just get the little check mark. That's it. It's fucking worthless. Twitch partner is fucking worthless. I would think Twitch partner will give you a better revenue split, like an 80-20. An 80, at least give me fucking 80-20 if I become a partner. Damn, give me something to work towards that's effective, that brings some kind of value monetarily.
Creators adapt. They don't know how to accurately calculate money anymore. Also very true. Also, when sponsors get a hold of this information, there will be no more sponsors left on Twitch. Genuinely. sponsorships as well as advertisers are about to pull out of Twitch very hard. Do you think Hasan is view botting? Oh,
wait, no, never pull out. Never pull out.
1,000,000%, absolutely. No, 100%. Once again, there's still many other view botting sites that have not been taken down yet. I would probably give this another 2 weeks to a month or so to actually see whether Twitch is going to implement this or not. And maybe there's also a chance that Twitch doesn't enact it on certain streamers. If not more money for having bots, why do it?
Hasan.
Well, the thing you have to understand is there are, and I hate to say this, I think he'll forgive me for saying this.
What's that?
There is a streamer, and there are streamers where people bot for fun. Now, I was on 4chan yesterday because I wanted to see all of their insight. Because Twitch, I'm not gonna lie, 4chan actually knows quite a bit. Don't go on there, by the way. It's a horrible fucking site. They have AI videos of me sucking dicks. It's weird as fuck to say, so don't go on that site.
Okay, that's how you know if you made it. When you have AI of you sucking dick. That's how you know you've made it somewhere. That is the true mark of success. Goals, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see that. Those are goals right there.
Unless you want to see me do that, yeah.
Not really, Tectone. I like you. I like you, dude. You're a nice guy. God bless you. Good-looking guy too. But no, I don't want to see that. I don't, dog. I do not.
Viewbotting Canute for fun. They were like, yo, I'm gonna go viewbot Canute, 500 viewers. Oh shit, it didn't work. Oh, they actually cracked down on this viewbotting site. And then they went to another one and they tried to viewbot him again. No, I mean this genuinely.
Okay.
There are streamers who have incredibly parasocial chats. And to be honest, the more a streamer is cared about by their chat, the likelihood of them getting viewbotted by their chat, it goes much higher.
Makes sense.
It does.
Because the people who have an unhealthy parasocial relationship want to see you succeed, which comes from a good place, but the parasocial element is weird.
Really does, because your viewers are going to want their streamers to succeed.
Yeah.
And that's a big issue because, once again, I had a friend, still have this friend, where they were being viewbotted for around 1.2 thousand every stream.
Goddamn.
And after a month, because they had an issue with this viewer, they realized that they went from having around 1.6 thousand to 400 viewers.
400, I'll take that. Dear fucking Christ, I'll take that. But then again, it's a hermetic, hermetic treadmill, where the thing is, after a while, you get used to something, and the novelty fades, and then when it goes just even a little bit below that level, you feel like a failure. It's just how it is. You always want better. That's what drives human innovation. It's just biologically, it's just part of human nature. You get to a certain level of success, you reach your goal, and once you reach your goal, after a short amount of time, it's usually very short-lived. Like, okay, this is now the basement. I'm a failure. This is a basement. I need to improve, which is a great thing. It's a great thing until it's not. It can be detrimental. It's a dual-edged sword.
And them thinking they were doing so well into automatically now all their viewers are fucking gone. Well, that was enough for them.
I wouldn't say 400 viewers. It's all the viewers. That's who the real one is. And the thing is, you just have to be appreciative. And that's hard for people to do. When they see this horrible drop in the numbers, I do everything I can to avoid the numbers. I do everything fucking possible to avoid the numbers because I am a numbers guy. I love analytics. I don't look at my own. I only pay attention to analytics, stats, and numbers when it comes to stocks, because that's what's making me money. I use that, and I focus it in this specific thing that's beneficial towards me. If I focus it on the numbers, let's say on my TikTok or Twitch, I'll be morbidly depressed. Okay, I would probably unalive myself by now. Okay, so you gotta direct things. You have to direct your anger, your rage, your OCD, your quirkiness in a productive way. When it comes to my anger, I use that to lift weights. That's what I do with my anger. That's how I make my anger something productive. My love of analyzing things and working with numbers, stock market, beneficial. I do not use my anger to punch someone in the face who probably deserves it, to be honest with you. Or look at my social media numbers, because that would be detrimental to my my mental health. So it's all about focusing. That's very important.
To like never want to stream again, and they haven't streamed since. Yeah. So there are people who viewbot their streamers, and that's why this whole situation is really bad, right? It's pretty much a witch hunt on this person. It's pretty much a witch hunt at this point, and it's going to boil down to: do you like this person? It was their chat botting them. Do you not like this person? It was them botting. Now, I will say there is a streamer who was botting 14,000 viewers where they had to have an intervention and tell them to stop view botting, but I'll never say who that is.
Hassan.
But yes, there are.
Hassan.
It's really going to be a witch hunt. It's really going to be a witch hunt. If you like this person, then it's their chat botting them. If you don't like this person, it's them view botting. And it's going to be a fucking mess. But is Twitch protecting Hassan viewbotting? Curious question. I honestly don't know. But do I think Hassan's viewership is completely legitimate? No, absolutely not. No, I don't.
Of course not.
Any other questions? Erob chatbots to get him in trouble? Absolutely. Erob is another streamer who gets forcefully viewbotted upon him just to give him shit online. Absolutely. Even Shy Lily had only 3K to 4K yesterday, and other VTubers as well. Yeah, absolutely. Like, what was it? I saw Saikudo at 900 viewers yesterday. I saw Valkyrae at 4K.
Valkyrae. Oh, that chick. Okay, yeah.
I saw Pokimane at like 2K. You know what I mean? Like,
low
a lot of streamers are fucking crashing and burning right now.
That is so low.
Cinderella is also a viewbot.
Yeah. I know she is.
It's 30,000.
It's like Pokemon. Oh, when she had those, those stupid fucking cookies that she just rebranded and charged an exuberant amount of money. She's like, oh, if you're broke, just say so, broke boy, or some shit like that. Those fucking stupid cookies. And the girl, Pokemon also one says she was with her friend on her phone live streaming. He's like, oh, we gotta eat the rich. And the guy's like, her friend, or whatever, was like, wait, aren't you the rich? I mean the really, really rich, not me. Not me, multi-millionaire rich, the really, really rich. And then it's like, that bitch has nothing but bad takes. Pokemon's a fucking moron. And I never understood how she got popular, because, you know what it is? She's probably popular because she's attractive, but not too attractive where she looks unobtainable. It's probably that. It's like, you have a 10, right? And guys are intimidated to talk to them because they're so attractive, or they think that they have no shot. And then the girls who get the most attention from men are like the 6 and 7s. Me and the 8, somewhere around there. Because like, oh, you're in my league. It's probably one of those situations with Pokemon. I don't know, but they're all just simping online, so whatever. Doesn't mean shit.
Views, but other than that, normally she gets like 2K, 5K. Oh, that's another thing. And I mean this genuinely, without exception, every single streamer event is botted.
Yeah. Obviously.
Every single one.
Of course.
Yeah,
together
every single one.
Obvious.
Zero exception.
Yeah.
Zero exception.
100%.
Especially if they're sponsored. Because either they're going to bot it for the sponsor, or the sponsor is going to bot it themselves.
Yep.
Yeah. Worlds also. I'm not sure, but to be honest, I wouldn't put it past them, right? People want to see those big numbers hit, especially once it gets like the 300K range. Yeah, QT is a total fraud in bed with sponsors brands. We'll most likely hear more about this in the weeks to come.
Okay.
Why viewbot? Like, what's the point? Okay, so the reason why people...
That's obvious. To get more people to your stream and to get more money from advertisers, you can show them your numbers. Obvious.
Viewpoint is for a couple of things. Viewbot. CCV, which is your concurrent viewership, is tested every 28 days.
Okay.
And what your average concurrent viewership is for the past 28 days gets sold to sponsors. So if you have a higher concurrent viewership, you can sell your rights. So I'm going to give you like real statistical facts here, right? So 80 cents to $1.20 gets you one viewbot for a month. So let's say you want to viewbot 20,000 people. It's going to cost you around $16,000 to $24,000 a month.
Dear
Christ. Now, that seems like a lot of money.
Holy shit, that is a lot of money. God damn.
But if you were able to sell one sponsor, if you were to get one sponsor a month, and they pay you double your CCV for 2 hours, that means as long as you're getting one sponsor a month,
40 minutes here and an hour and 40 minutes in. Yep.
You can take half of that sponsor money, put it towards the viewbots, and then you get higher rates.
Of course.
So it's infinite money. Now let's say there's creators who get 7, 8, 9, 10, like VTubers do. that's infinite money forever. Also, and I hate to throw him under the bus, but Rochin got 80K while watching Gamescom live event.
It's even better if you have your viewers of you bought you, because you're not paying for it.
Well, I mean, to be honest, guys, and I mean this genuinely, you guys should not be holding it against creators for the view bots right now, because we're still not really sure who's doing it maliciously and who's doing it.
Yeah. There's no way to prove if they're doing it to their own channel. We have no way of proving that. Unless some email leaks or we see, or one of these fucking view botting sites get hacked and the list and the buyer list gets leaked somewhere, like a paste bin or something.
For them, even with Hassan, I'm not gonna say it's Hassan view botting himself. Right, I'm not going to say, because I don't know that. The only people that I can speak assuredly that are getting viewbots is Hoyoverse. Hoyoverse, I know viewbots, they're creators, as well as Gacha creators get a lot of viewbots. It's been rampant for years. That's pretty much the only thing that I know. As well as the Merry Maybe PUBG sponsor, I know that's also PUBG. Sponsors, AT&T, Progressive, all of these big ads with. And I hate this. There's a lot of streamers who do AT&T and Progressive ads. Every single.
I have never seen a streamer who does those kind of things, but then I don't watch the big streamers. I can imagine in the middle of a stream, like, yeah, guys, so. Oh man, let me check my phone real quick. Oh man, my phone service is so amazing. Thank you, AT&T. Hey, did you guys know about AT&T unlimited budget plan? I can't imagine being in a stream and some bullshit like that happening. I would go insane. I would probably throw my computer out the window. Like what the fuck, man? I cannot picture watching a stream and then doing some shit like that. Oh, or like this segment is brought to you by. Oh, fuck out of here, that bullshit. Fuck out of here, that bullshit. I would go insane.
One of those ads is botted. Every single one of them. Yeah, but that's why they do it. As well as there is a Kingmaker system on Twitch. Kingmakers are essentially streamers who stay in one category, and they bot themselves to the very top, to where any new viewer stays in that category will go to that streamer. So, for example, if there's, say, a streamer that for some reason always stays in Honkai Star Rail, or a streamer who for some reason always stays in Genshin Impact, it's because what they're trying to do is essentially take over that category, get all of those viewers, and then collect them for themselves, right? So to be completely honest, if a streamer is
Silver Clown, is it Kingmaker Magic Gathering? Yes, it is. I know that card.
Botting themselves to the very top left of the category consistently, then it doesn't really matter, other than them getting extra money from sponsors, as well as maybe their ego was too small or too big for them to handle having below a certain amount of viewers.
Damn. It makes me think, like, oh yeah, of course, a new game comes out, day one release, you bought yourself to the top. As long as you're in the top. You know what? Let me see. How is it when you go into a category? What is it? Let me see. Browse. Dead by Daylight. How many shots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As long as you're in the top 10, that's all that matters. Because when you open up your browser, you only see these 10. As long as you make it anywhere here, you're good to go. That's all you need. That's all you need, and that's what? That's 17 views, 13 views, 18 views, 8 views, 13. This chick has 30. Why is he in the top? 6 views? 32 down here. I wonder. Is there a way to sort this? Why is it? Where's the sorting thing? Recommended for you. Okay. Oh, this makes way more sense. Okay, this makes more sense. 1.3, 800. Okay, yeah, 300. So as long as you get 300 views, you're good. Yeah, it's recommended for you. Which, is that new? Is that new? I don't remember that. I don't remember that being the default. I wonder how that recommended for you even works. Okay, you see. VTuber. I guess it's showing me a lot of VTuber. Okay, not a VTuber. Oh, stream together with a VTuber. If you close in here. Probably that's why. a lot of the streamers are, yeah, this is with a VTuber, so that's why. Okay, nothing here, but it may look like a VTuber. Okay, and then regular people, VTuber. That, maybe that's why. Yeah. That's probably why, because it knows I watch a lot of VTubers, so maybe that's why it's done that way. Okay, that's some shit. Okay, but as long as you get up there when a new game comes out, you're good to go.
But that's essentially it. Ego, money, as well as if you get to the very top of a category, extra viewers. Yeah. If Twitch knows that the Twitch account is a bot, why do they not pay the streamer instead of just banning the account? So the reason why they don't want to ban the account.
What? Hold on. Huh?
But that's essentially it. Ego, money, as well as
what did he say?
if you get to the very top of a category, extra viewers.
What?
Yeah. If Twitch knows that the Twitch account is a bot, why do they not pay the streamer instead of just banning the account? So the reason.
Why would you pay? What?
Let me just listen to the answer. Why they don't want to ban the account is because Twitch sells to investors as well as advertisers. This is how many active viewers we have.
Oh, that's right. But here's the problem with that, though. I understand where he's going with this and what he's trying to say, but Twitch is owned by Amazon. Twitch numbers do not show up in the financials. So skip the shareholders. Now, I know Amazon, as a Twitch shareholder, an Amazon shareholder, I can tell you that Twitch is a loss leader for Amazon. Twitch is losing money, but the way Amazon puts that out in their financials is that they save money after they bought Twitch because they use Amazon Web Service at lower cost, obviously. And Amazon has their own ad service. So they do
this
that.
Is how many viewers?
So, okay, so they must do that. They must do that on the back of advertisers, so Amazon can sell their advertising platforms to companies, and then use Twitch for the numbers. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay.
We can sell to you guys. There's this many people on our platform, so trust me, there's 40 to 40.
Now, the only problem with that is, I just thought about it, they have to make sure, as someone, if I'm gonna advertise on a platform, I would want to see not the numbers of accounts you have, the number of active accounts, because YouTube is really good at that. YouTube and Facebook are the top places to advertise because of the analytics, to see who's actually clicking and who's actually real. So I don't know how good Amazon is, but yeah, one of the worst platform to advertise, Snapchat. Fucking hands down. Horrible stock, shitty app. But Meta, Facebook, Instagram, all that, those are the best places because of how much data they have on you and how much you can pinpoint. And YouTube and Google, obviously, how far you can target, because targeting is very important to advertisers. Like, I don't want to fucking show an ad for a car to someone who doesn't have a car, doesn't like cars, doesn't watch content about cars. Meta and Google are really good at targeting people, those demographics. The thing is, on Twitch, it's very, very difficult to target people. Unless, because let's be honest, is a video game gonna advertise their game on a streamer or a channel or category of someone who's already streaming their game? No, them streaming their game is free advertising for them anyway, so you would not spend money in that category. The only ads you really see on Twitch are those stupid energy drink bullshits, and that's it. That's it, and they're very shitty. So, if Amazon improves their analytics gathering, then Twitch will be fucked, and the advertiser will definitely want that. Because if you the better you can target your ads to people who are more likely to care about your product, the more you pay for those ads. So improving those metrics would be bad for Amazon.
5 million users on our platform every day. Trust me, AT&T and Progressive and Raid Shadow Legends. You want to sponsor our platform.
Raid Shadow Legends.
You want to put your puppy chow ads fucking on so the sick side. Of Raid Shadow Legends. You want to do all this shit. Trust me. You want to invest in our company. So now them purging their own platform is about to lose Twitch a fuck ton of money. You've been saying this for years, though? Oh, I know. I've been telling you guys this shit for 4.5 years. But now people are finally starting to listen. This is like cheating. It should still be stopped. It's like cheating in a video game because one guy doesn't mean everyone should be doing it. It needs to stop. Well, the reason why it's difficult, to stop this issue is the fact, and I mean this genuinely, guys. I mean this genuinely.
What is it?
And there's a lot of female streamers.
Oh, boy. Oh, God. Here we go.
Who have stopped streaming as much lately because they're horrified. This happens a lot to female streamers. There is a lot of streamers where it's actually not them doing it. It's their chatters doing it for them.
I thought he was going to go somewhere else with that.
So in case you're wondering, and just to be completely transparent with you guys, I want to say 5 or 6 female streamers have called me concerned that their viewership isn't legitimate. And they're afraid to go live because they don't know how many viewers they actually have.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You know what? That would have to suck if let's take out the girls who are streaming to direct traffic to their fan site, right? Let's take those girls out. Let's take now the legit streamers who think they have X amount of views. And women are more emotional than men. I'm not being controversial by saying that. They're far more emotional than men. I mean, it still hurts if you're a guy too. It just impacts women a lot more. They go on to the usual. I don't know. Let's say 1,000 views, come back to only 30, maybe 50, 100-ish, 120-ish. That will be devastating. They'll be like, oh my God, I thought I built all this up and boom, nothing. That will be crippling to somebody. That will be very fucking painful. Okay, I'm gonna say some shit. Right now. I will say. You know what? There's no way to make this sound good in any way, so I'm just gonna fucking flat out say it. Look, I help people when they ask me questions about investing. I try to help people when they ask me about it, because sometimes I'll mention something like, oh wow, this stock went up. I'll just randomly say anybody asking about investing and stuff like that. I encourage everyone to invest money, and I always tell everyone the same thing: invest in an ETF. Put a little bit on it and don't look at it. When people ask me what stocks do I invest in, I refuse. I will not tell a woman what stocks to invest in. Only men. Is that sexist? 100%. And why don't I tell women? Because it could be a very, you have to, in the stock market, the sales numbers aren't the most important thing. The psychology of the stock market is the most important thing. You have to be able to be okay with losing money, which you don't actually, remember, you don't actually lose money in stock until you sell. But the perceived loss of money and how women are so emotional, they will sell at a loss most of the time. That's why in the stock world, women tend to be horrible investors. Okay? And I refuse, because I've had 4 girls with a ton of money and get mad at me for their actions. You said this stock is good. It is. And it's a great buying opportunity. Why did you sell? And then they'll be mad at me because they lost money. Because I'm mentioning this, I didn't recommend them to buy the stock. I was talking about it and they asked me, I would use this stock for example. And I'd be, I doubled down on it. Then 4 months later, 6 months later, the stock that I was talking about will double. And they'll be madder at me. I never fucking told you to invest. This is why I do not tell women to invest in fucking in single stocks, only buy an ETF, and don't look at it because of how emotional women are. So I can understand how the girls who are actually streaming and think they built all this up will lose. It's gonna be the same effect. It's gonna be the same effect as watching your stock go up and you're doing so well, and all of a sudden it come crashing down. It's gonna be the same thing. Is this sexist? 100%. Is this anecdotal evidence? 100%. Is it the fucking truth? In my opinion, yes. I never ever tell women what stocks to look into, because a guy is far more durable when it comes to this, and I tell them, hold the line, buy the dip, and they will persevere. That's why men in finance outnumber women by God knows what fucking by what fucking multitudes. But I refuse to tell women about stocks. I just refuse, because it's never gone well, because they got too emotional, or they'll do something stupid like a stock will go up for their retirement, and they'll sell and buy some shoes or a fancy handbag, and then get pissed off that they pay taxes. Well, sweetheart, you put in a retirement account. Guess what happens when you take your money out of retirement account early? You have to pay a penalty and taxes, and end up losing money in the long run for a fucking Prada bag or a Gucci bag or some bullshit. Guys are less likely to do that. Far less likely, from what I've noticed. So yeah, this is gonna be an emotional, devastating roller coaster for the girls who think those 5 or 6 girls Tectone was talking about, who don't feel that their viewership is legitimate. It's gonna be fucking devastating. I hate to say it, they might even unalive themselves. I hope they do not, but it's definitely a possibility, and it'll be a fucking tragedy. Dear Christ.
We're gonna see a big purge and a very big difference on Twitch viewership. Absolutely. Here's what my XUC. Twitch has cracked down on bots in the past 2 to 3 days, and viewbots, victims of viewbotting, have been getting exposed. Exactly.
Yeah.
She was that a part of groups orgs are seemingly botted much more heavily. Exactly. I don't want to start witch hunt, but the data is interesting. Go see for yourself. No, 100 million %.
See, 28,000?
100 million %.
Oh God, 35,000.
Yeah.
Down to 7,000.
So if you were part of an org, and maybe, and I'm just going to be completely honest. How do I say this? So there are stream packages.
What?
Where you can view bot for 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year.
Oh.
Right?
Oh.
So let's just say hypothetically, you were to leave an org, people would say, well, then they would immediately lose their viewers.
Yes.
No. Because there are orgs that will bot you for a year at a time, because that's what saves you the most money.
Okay, buy a bundle plan.
And so people won't see that fall off for a year later. Hopefully that makes sense.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. You sign up to an org, whatever, and then boom, you get it for a year, you leave after 2 months, your numbers look good, and all of a sudden, crash and burn. Oof.
You know a lot? Yeah, when me and Asma were looking at Effectual Life around 2.5, 3 years ago, I learned a lot about this shit very, very, very quickly. Damn. Now, everything is being hyper-accelerated. But at the end of the day, as long as you like the streamer that you're watching, that's pretty much all that matters.
Obviously.
Which, we still have 2.5 thousand viewers, guys!
Let's go, Tectone.
People told me I wouldn't break 1,000 today.
Let's go, Tectone.
People told me I wouldn't break a fucking 1,000. Already broke 2.5, bitch. It's really that easy. Hey, it is what
God
it
bless
is.
This guy.
We'll see how much I have once Asmongold goes live. We haven't even hit big number territory yet. Big number territory is
okay.
Do you
big number? Yeah, okay, buddy. I'm sorry, but with me, anything past 10 is big number territory.
You guys have any other question on what we're about to see? So let me give it to you.
Yeah, what happens next?
Everybody's been botting.
Yep.
Viewers, chatters, sponsors, companies, organizations.
Correct.
Not all of them are gone yet.
Yet.
And I mean this genuinely. Every day that goes by, we're going to see another streamer dramatically fall off.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, dramatically. Legal consequences anytime soon. I'm going to talk to Andrew Esquire about this. I think that Twitch knowingly letting all of these streamers view bot for years, letting all of these companies view bot for years, I think this actually does open them up to a lawsuit.
Oh, now that will be interesting. Interesting. I wonder. Wait. Oh God, I want to see the legal. Wait, you can't see it. Hold on. You can't see it. Bottom left hand corner, random guy. How big is your dick? What? What? I just caught it in the corner of my eye so randomly. What the fuck? Oh, that's so. Oh God. Fucking people. That was just so fucking. That was just so fucking random. That was just so fucking random. Yes. Well, obviously, yeah. I'm just looking around and I think, like, I've been reading the dick jokes. They've been hilarious. I've been giggling to myself for like half of this video. Okay, reading the chat. I didn't even pay attention to the chat. I just happened to see it, and I was like, that's hilarious.
I do. I do. I genuinely do.
I want to know
believe that this opens them up to a lawsuit.
For 100%. What? Fraud?
Would the ViewBot removal help or hurt new streamers?
I guess that'd be fraudulent data for advertisers? Maybe? I don't know. That's interesting. I would love to see more of that. That'd be so interesting.
Here's the big issue. With all of the ViewBots being removed,
yes,
you would think that would help new streamers.
No.
Right? You think that it would?
No, because new streamers only get a following 3 ways. From other platforms. So if you have good numbers on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and you move over the turnover, you roll them over into Twitch. This is why a lot of people who have some internet clout, it's easy for them to start streaming because if they already have some popularity, they can move viewers over relatively well, and then you start off streaming on whatever platform, but on Twitch itself, discoverability is fucking horrible. The only way, if you're only gonna make your turnover from TikTok, YouTube, because YouTube's algorithm is just so much fucking better. If he has an algorithm, TikTok, Twitter, those are the only ways you're gonna get growth. Unless you're a person who's who is a viewer, and then you make connections on Twitch itself, and you get those people trying to help you. Like for me, it was Van, Lance, Shields, and a whole bunch of other streamers. That's how I got started, and Abe, of course. Abe was here from the fucking beginning. Just give me that one fucking view. So yeah, it's extraordinarily difficult. Extraordinarily difficult.
It actually hurts new viewers. And let me tell you why that is. Because now all of these streamers who think there's a chance to blow up from Twitch are gonna...
She was? Oh, I didn't see her. I was probably asleep. She probably started streaming like at 3 in the fucking morning or some shit like that.
Realize the crushing reality that no one blows up on Twitch.
Nope. They blow up on the platform. Only on the platforms.
So this dream that people had of...
So there it is. Because you would have to put in so much work in order to do this. To gain the if you want to stream, the best fucking advice I've ever heard has been proven true over and over again to start streaming on Twitch to get anything is to never stream on Twitch. To never stream on Twitch. To build a community, a following on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, something. Unfortunately, it's a lot harder when you're male. It is a lot harder. Now, I know fucking people are gonna say, oh, goddamn Carlos, you sexist bastards. All the top streamers are men, and it's not even close. Well, yeah, but I'm not talking about the top streamers. An attractive woman can easily get to the middle. An attractive woman can easily get to, like, the middle of most views easily, and they have no personality, have nothing really to say. It's just be cute. And that middle to a small streamer who only has like one viewer looks like a fucking like Mount Everest in comparison. Yeah, that was it. The top 100 streamers aren't women on Twitch. That doesn't fucking matter. They can get enough money by getting to the middle. So yeah, so it's and then again they can post their pictures on the Instagram and all that. You know, people always make the argument when I bring this up. Oh yeah, they're not in the top even. There's no female in the top 100. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You get to the middle, and that's huge. And oh my god! And if you're one of those girls who has a fan account, oh, forget about it. It doesn't matter if you're really making any money off of Twitch. Doesn't really matter because roll over. You know, you convert your Twitch streamers, the Gooner viewers over to the Gooner side, and you're good. You're golden. But you know, anytime I see big streamers argue this point, I'm like, you're not factoring everything in. It's just how it works. There is a thing, it's pretty privileged for both men and women. But the thing is, I'll say, the men who make it, they make it because of their character and what they have to say, their insight, something. Women, if you're attractive, no one really fucking cares. The truth is, no one fucking cares what you have to say. This is why you have really hot girls who are into like crystals, astrology, and all this other shit. The only reason why people don't tell them that all this crap is fucking stupid because they're hot and men want to sleep with them. That's it. That's why women get always saying the dumbest shit. People will always say women mature faster than men. Bull fucking shit. No one's gonna tell them if they're hot. All right. Women are, in my opinion, women aren't capable of maturing until men stop buying them drinks. That's when a woman starts to mature. And at that point, you're so far up your own ass that you crash out and become a fucking huge mess. That's why we have all these women on TikTok saying men ain't shit, all this other crap. I'm a baddie and all this crap. When they're fucking 35, 40 years old, wrinkly ass skin, fat as fuck, 3 different kids by two or 3 different fathers. Yeah, I don't think women are not capable of maturing until men stop buying drinks. That's when women start maturing.
This fame and fortune that they're chasing on Twitch, they're going to realize that it never existed. And to be honest, I think a lot of new streamers are just going to quit. Genuinely. Okay.
That's a bit of a most streamers quit after what was the statistic on that? I remember most streamers quit like after a week or some shit like that. And most people quit after there's what, about 50% of streamers never make it to affiliate. 50%. There was this one guy I saw a tweet about, someone covering a video that it took him Minty made a video about him. It took him 7 years. 7 years to hit a Twitch affiliate. I'm like, bro, God bless you for your fucking perseverance. Shit, I respect that. But you think somewhere along the way you'd fucking learn how to do it. I mean, damn, at that point, all you gotta do is just get 2 or 3 people to watch your stream. Get your mom to fucking watch it. Get your cousin, get a friend to just watch you so you can make affiliate a month. That's it. Just ask a few people at that point. Because making affiliates is fucking dog shit. I didn't know that in the beginning. Like 7 years, your perseverance is amazing. But man, after like it took me what, 3 months? 3 months and not knowing anything about the platform. I just decided to do it one day. Just decided to just do it. You know, and I did it in 3 months. And most streamers will hear that's pretty bad. I don't think it's bad. But you know, I got lucky. I got lucky, and then along the way I feel that networking is great. Networking is great, but yeah, 7 years, you know. It does not count. That's the problem, because remember how routers work, okay? You have internal IPs on your router, then you have one IP that goes out to the internet. It does not count. It does not count. Twitch will only see one IP. So let's say, right? I'll use something that this is something police have to deal with. I send out an IP address. I have a bunch of devices. Each of them have an internal IP. Those get sent to my router. Now, the thing what a router does, it uses one IP address, sends everywhere, and when it sends back, it'll send to the router, and the router will route it to the device it originally wants, so the internal IP. It is still only one external IP. The reason why we do this is because of the IPv4 spacing. There's only a certain amount of numbers. That's why routers are a thing. That's why you can't have every device with its own separate IP. That's why they have internal. You have your WAN, wide area network, and LAN. So that does not work. You have to get people. Other people outside of your network to view. Now, can you do it on your phone connected to your cell tower? Yes, so that's one view. So you got one view. Then you have to get people outside of your network to do it. Like ask a friend, go on their house, their desktop, their laptop, their phone, to view you there. So you can't just do it from yourself. So that's the thing. That's a very important thing to understand.
And now there's going to be a witch hunt for many different. Now I'll be real.
Oh.
A person like me, this motivates the fuck out of me.
Oh.
Because I've known, guys, I've known all these fucking streamers who've been view botted. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, But
he's already made it though, so let's see what I say. I don't see where he's going with this.
I've known this shit for years. I've been telling you guys about this shit for years. You know how frustrating it is for me to go live and always be compared to these streamers. Like, oh yeah, this guy gets this guy gets that. And I'm like, yeah, I bet he is getting view about 14,000.
Oh God.
Yeah, good for him. And nobody called it out. Nobody called it out. I felt like I was losing my fucking mind.
And the worst part is so obvious when you see fucking thousands of people and two people talking. It's fucking obvious.
If Twitch can make this sustainable, if Twitch
I
can
doubt it. There's no way.
Get rid of all viewbots, which, by the way, I'm very skeptical of, considering that Honkai Star Rail viewbotters are still not punished. Mm-hmm. The ad for Mary Maybe still happened yesterday.
What?
I don't know if they're going to be able to take out company-wide sponsors. So if they can take everything out, great. If not,
that's gonna be a thing because that's gonna be a lot of money. I would not be surprised if there's some backroom deals of, hey, AT&T Progressive would be like, yeah, Twitch, yeah, we're gonna we want this guy to get we're gonna sponsor this guy, and we want those numbers all nice and up. And Twitch themselves will be like, yeah, let's pump the numbers up. 2+ hours on a 40-minute video. You know what? I'm actually happy about that fact because I'm only 37 minutes in. There's still a few more minutes to go. There's still 5 more minutes. Those 5 minutes could be another hour easily. Okay. Okay, so I'm actually proud of that. Okay, I'm proud of that. So, what was it? Oh. Okay, what was I saying? Yes. So, I would not be surprised, if these companies will pay Twitch directly on a back-end deal to keep their boys' numbers up, because that'll be good for Twitch. Because, they make a little money on the side. Oh, but Twitch is a public traded company. That'd be weird if Twitch is a publicly company because of no. And Amazon can hide that in the spreadsheets. They can easily hide it in the books. So yeah, because you do big money.
I feel like Twitch might actually be fucked. I've even considered going full-time YouTube streamer. Like, let me rephrase that: going full-time YouTube and Kick streamer. But we will see. Honestly,
that's probably the best thing to do.
Things need to change, but right now it's very unfair for creators across the board.
Yeah.
And that's why creators like myself, that's the reason why I wanted to do so many things like GotchaCast and the Gotcha Games, where I would do a lot of collaborative events, as well as the Slopcast, because I know how impossible it is to grow. So I like helping grow smaller creators.
Oh, that's awesome.
Bots? No, I'm saying PUBG, that company of PUBG botted her.
Yeah.
So the ads, like AT&T, Progressive, like the PUBG ad that she did, she got botted. And that's why it makes it very hard, is because now a lot of people are going to be attacking the wrong people. There are going to be people accusing people of view-botting that aren't, and they're just getting view-botted by their fans. That
or an advertiser.
You might see a lot of streamers quit their jobs Now, I will say this. As much as I've been contemplating streaming exclusively on YouTube, I'm never going to give up on Twitch. I know I'm never going to give up on Twitch. I do way too many ads here. What if Twitch hit a viewer
I just like the community on Twitch.
To the average viewer?
It's so much better.
The Kingmaker system and only stream...
Yeah, let me tell you something about things I've seen from streams on YouTube especially. The chat is so fucking horrible. I don't know, and it's just the culture of, let's say, YouTube. When you stream on YouTube, it is the culture for you not to engage with your chat for some reason. It's just the culture there.
Streamers could see their own view count. Would that work somehow? No, that wouldn't work. And the reason why
the culture on Twitch is
very
peak.
Simple. There, and I hate saying this.
Nani?
Mr. Arthur, numbers looking rough. Everybody's gonna shit on everybody, bro.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be bad.
Everybody's gonna shit on everybody. Oh my.
I am so glad I've never fucking cared about all this number bullshit when it comes to Twitch. I am so glad. I would have went insane. If I paid attention. If I did not turn off my fucking view count thing fucking forever ago, like after my second week of streaming, I would have gone completely fucking insane. It's just too much. It's too fucking much.
Yeah, dude, we're about to see such PvP.
Lol.
And dude, whenever anybody goes live, and there's a streamer, I want to see Miz go live so bad. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I hate to be this guy. Yeah.
What's my mic picking up?
Dude, there's gonna be people at everybody's fucking throats. He did, I know, but I want to see it again because it's funny. Crazy how your average viewers are down 2K and you're going with this other bullshit about view bots. Oh, I already said it.
Okay.
Dude, I already said it. I said immediately off the stream.
Okay.
I said I lost 600 viewers at the beginning of the month and I lost another 1.5K yesterday. I've already talked about this. Dude,
which were his numbers ain't fucking jack shit. I'm actually surprised he noticed it. Honestly.
I'm transparent as fuck about all this shit, man. I mean, everybody's down right now. It's insane. Techno Manly voice count for at least 1,000 viewers. Also true. It's the same as subscription pages are leaked.
I just realized that's a Heil mic. Oh my god, these microphones are the best. I fucking love these. I fucking want one of these. These microphones are the fucking best.
Also very true. Dude, that PvP was insane. When how much money everybody was making got leaked, that was fucking awesome. That's everything.
Oh, the Twitch leak, how much was getting paid.
Guys, I genuinely do think we are seeing the death of Twitch right now.
No.
It's kind of exciting.
How much does it cost? A Heil mic, I think, is somewhere between... I think it's like 1,000. I think it's like 1,500 for a Heil mic. I think those things are... Oh, those mics are beautiful. Oh my god. They're so goddamn good. They take a lot of calibration, but they're so good. If I ever give up my Blue Yeti, it's gonna be for one of those. That's the only way I'm gonna give up my Blue Yeti. I don't care about the SMB mic people like. Nah. Let's see. Heil. Yeah, here it is. Oh. And that was this. Okay, these mics is. Yeah, okay, let me see. Where is it? Oh, these are so good. It must have went up. Okay, microphones, here we go. Let's go to microphone category. Let's see, is it this one? Oh, those microphones are so good. No, no, that's not it. That's not it. I don't know how good those are, but out of curiosity. Heil mic impulse. Broadcast. Where is that? Ugh. The hell is it? Where is that? I don't know what the model number is. That's the thing. Is it a boom mic? Like I love the shock mounts on them. The shock mount, that thing is awesome because if you move the arm, it suspends it so the mic doesn't move and you don't get any of the sound. It's pretty good. Live. Damn. Let's see. No. This actually isn't bad either, though. Yeah, I've seen one of my favorite podcasters use that. It's really, this is actually good. This one's actually good. I don't know if it's this specific model, the PR 37, but I know that one's good. Oh. MC, is it the RCs? They didn't make this mic anymore. No, they have to make this guy. Drum progression. You know what? Let me just open them all. Let me open up all the tabs. Let me open all the tabs. Let me open all the tabs. No. 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 Wait, what model is that? PR40. No. 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 Okay, the PR40 is not it. Maybe it's that? No, no way. No way, I don't see it, but yeah. I don't see it. I have to go look in. I have to check freaking Leo Laporte's on my site on that. See if he puts that out there. It's really amazing. Now I have close to having 4.5 points on Discord. What do you mean points on Discord? What?
Because if Twitch actually becomes an equal playing field to where all viewer counts are legitimate, we're about to potentially see the rise of a lot of middle ground streamers and the fall of a lot of higher end streamers. And yeah, it's really, really exciting. So, like, comment, subscribe.
So the only way,
and hopefully that answers everything. And I really hope my editor put in some nice background music for this video. Every day is a little bit more fun. And I think Twitch PvP
it's about to get real. The drama is going to be insane. Drama's going to be insane.
I think now more than ever, my motivation to grind is so high. Because I think middle ground streamers are going to be able to break through now. Like streamers above 100 viewers. But I do think streamers below 100 viewers are probably going to quit. But if you're between 100 viewers and 3,000 viewers after the bot purge, you should be really excited to grind because now you have a chance. And also, Timothy, Randy, and Ziox, rest in peace, your career.
Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Wow, the fucking dig there. Holy fucking shit, the dig is... Oh, my God. Oh, that was fucking atrocious. Oh, man. That was fucking fucked up, man. Okay. Dear fucking... So, there is one... I think there's one aspect which I think is highly unlikely that we could see out of this. When the view bots, which I doubt, maybe I'm dreaming, maybe I'm high, I don't know, but the good thing that come out of this is if Twitch actually creates an algorithm. Because, see, here's the thing. I don't know if it's a cultural thing on Twitch or what, but when we go to Twitch, let's go to the main page real quick. Let me mute that tab, all right? When we come here, Twitch knows what I watch, right? Because what I watch. So, okay, cool. Oh, a channel I follow. This is good. This is very good. Azuya, awesome, great. Cyberpunk, I've never played or watched a Cyberpunk stream. I've never watched one. Let's see, what's this? Pelia. Okay. Wow, how did she get on the main page if only 11 views? This person too. Okay. You know, okay. I guess that's good. I guess that's good. But let's see here. Recommended by Dead by Daylight channels. Like, okay. I have watched a few people play Dead by Daylight, so I guess that makes some sense, but like nothing here is sticking. Let's see this big one here. What's on the big old carousel? What is this? Retro? I don't watch retro streams. Not really. Just chatting. That makes sense because I'm streaming just chatting category. That makes sense. What's this? Just chatting. Wait, that Misty girl that he was talking about? 1.7 views. What is that? No, it was a dude. Never mind. Dead by Daylight. I don't know why it's recommending me Dead by Daylight. Oh, you know what? I did play Dead by Daylight one time for like 30 minutes. Music. Why would it show me music? Not interesting. I don't know what that game is. Maybe it showed me because of VTuber, but I don't know. See, this is really bad. There's nothing that's engaging. Now we have the people I follow. Fine. Let's see here. What are the live channels? Show more. Recommended. Cyberpunk. Why? Why would you show me? Oh, you can't see because of my webcam. Okay. Why would you show me Cyberpunk? I've never watched anyone stream that. I never played the game. Toro, Dead by Daylight, played it one time. Uno, I don't know why. League of Legends? Fortnite? Maybe I've watched someone who streams. I stream and I've seen them play Fortnite for like 5 minutes and left. So this is really fucking bad. Like honestly, this is fucking bad. Let's see here. Does any of this make any sense? Marvel Rivals, I played it one time. Yeah, I guess because I've watched people. This game I've seen people play. I'll probably get to this game. This makes sense because I watched Rosie. R.I.P. Her cat died. Poor girl. So yeah. So this makes sense here. Yeah, Twitch needs to figure out a way to do something of feed. I don't know. Let's see. Twitch is finally introducing the live vertical feed. So I'll be able to stream. I'll be able to stream vertically on the Twitch mobile app, which is fucking dog shit to this day. Which is just fucking awful. I tried using it. It's just dog shit. So maybe there is some hope that if Twitch does stay on top of the whole Viewbot thing, maybe there's some hope that do an algorithm, but I highly doubt it. They just don't have enough data. What's this? Twitch just dropped a nuke. Oh, an Asmongold video. You know what? The thumbnail makes this very interesting. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break, and I'm gonna try one more video. I'm gonna try one more video. Why not? Let me make some coffee and all that, because it's an Asmongold video, and I love Asmongold. And this looks very interesting. Maybe it's the same thing. You know what? Let me preview what it's about.
He says, I'm shocked.
Let me see. If it's anything like the Tectone... Alright, Huno, go get some rest. Let's all see what this is about, real quick.
Shocked. Wow.
Oh, thank God. Let me fix my camera a little bit, because, yeah. I don't want to block... Let me move that over here. Let me see what this is about.
He's shocked.
I'm shocked. I cannot believe Twitch is actually finally making bot busting.
Oh, okay, yeah. Really, I literally just fucking covered this, and I've seen this Charlie video before, so he's gonna be reacting to Charlie and who else? Oh, Night Hooner, good night. I think to dive deep in the subject, I will be watching this. I'll be right back. Let me make some coffee. I'll be back in a bit. All right. What song is that? Oh, a little bit harder now. Play cool. Well, what is this? Spotify? Okay, I don't care about that. Spotify, go away. Okay, I'm only gonna watch. I want to see what the tits are about. Oh, I gotta get my hair out of. Oh goddamn. Oh, my hair. My hair. Oh, God. Yeah. Let me look like I'm bald. I'm balding. Let's see. Talk about the viewer thing. Viewbot thing.
Yes. Bots. We're finally going to do something about
Absolutely.
it. Okay. And I was excited. Like, that's something to celebrate. But I kind of thought they were just looking to score some good boy points online, like some brownie points.
I did too, actually. I talked to people about that, and they were telling me, they're like, yeah, there's no way.
Oh, so they're saying they thought Twitch just said they're going to do that and do nothing? Okay.
Because Twitch's reputation been kind of in the shitter recently. I thought this was just something that they were just doing for lip service. I wasn't entirely convinced they were going to go that hard on it until today.
Oh.
Wow. They have actually done a really good job here, like in this first wave, of getting bots off of Twitch.
Very important factor here, first wave.
Yeah.
There are probably other people who are botting that they haven't been able to detect yet, and they will figure that out in time.
Hopefully.
I
hope so anyway.
Bringing back down these artificially boosted numbers to what they actually are. There's a lot of examples to pull from. The data is all very new, mind you, but I think the best example is from a channel called Mira. I'm sure some of you have at least heard of this because this is something that people have been trying to put on Twitch's plate for the longest time about a channel that keeps getting recommended to them that isn't actually even a live stream. For the last couple of years, it is just a farming channel where Mira is just farming ads off botted numbers. She doesn't actually even really stream on there. I think she's gone live like a few times over the last couple of years, but it's live 24/7, just pumping reruns of streams she did.
This is Mitch Jones' girlfriend.
I didn't know about that.
Ex-girlfriend.
Dear Christ, I didn't know about that.
I remember whenever Mitch moved out of his apartment with Tyler Train invites us all over to move all of the stuff out to help him out. And so like me and Zach, I think Nick was there, and like everybody came over to like help Train move.
Okay.
And so he gave us all of Mitch's stuff. I have Mira's pillow over there. I still have it.
Okay.
I have Mitch's blanket too. He gave Zach Mitch's refrigerator. He gave me Mitch's mouse. And the thing is that, like, so Mitch Jones, so, like, he had this Razer mouse that he got Cataclysmic Gladiator with, and he wanted to start streaming WoW again.
Yeah.
But I heard him talking on his stream that he didn't have his mouse. And it was his mouse that he always had. He didn't know what happened to it. And so I DM him. I text him. I'm like, bro, I have your mouse. He's like, wait, what? I'm like, yeah, you left it at the house whenever you moved. I'm like, you wanna meet up? I give it to you.
Okay.
And I gave him that mouse, and he actually started playing WoW after that.
Okay.
I remember I met him at Torchy's Tacos.
It's really random.
3 years ago. Is this the cum wall dude, right? No, it was a door. The cum wall was supposedly Thor, but that's
I don't know what they're talking about.
But it was a door.
So long ago, like ancient history. So look at this. This channel for, I think, like probably 3 years. I don't know how long it's been going on for, but it's been years. Has been sitting at like a steady 2,000 viewers no matter the time of day. And all the channel has done for this time, pretty much exclusively, is run 24/7 reruns of old streams, yet somehow manages to maintain 2,000 viewers throughout the entire duration of it.
What the fuck?
The day that Twitch bot smiting comes into effect, it goes from 2,000, then down to 1,500.
To be fair, actually, Charlie is... Charlie's wrong about this. Mira's bot detection kicked in before the last 3 days. It happened before that. We just looked it up a minute ago. So, like hers was, she pre-ordered the nerf. She got the pre-order.
Okay.
And then the bot detection, I guess, must have kicked into fucking turbo drive. They went Wumbo style. and now she's sitting at 100 to 200, pretty much overnight. This, to me, is like the most clear example of them actually doing something about botting. I was very surprised.
90%?
Yep.
That's a big percent.
That is.
Her channel, which is live right now, by the way, because it's 24/7 reruns. This channel is constantly, or was constantly, recommended to anybody with a brand new account. Like, see how I'm not logged in or anything. I'm still on, like, light mode. This stream was recommended all the time, and somehow still had thousands of viewers on just reruns.
Wow.
Clearly, most, like, rational, sentient human beings aren't going to be watching that. Like, look at the chat.
That being said...
No. We all know. Everybody here knows. Twitch does have a gooner side to it, and people will fucking go ham on it. And we're just seeing tits, obviously.
My rerun channel is doing absolutely amazing.
Oh.
And most of the time at night, my rerun channel has 1,000 to 2,000 viewers.
I need a rerun channel.
My rerun channel is in the top. I just want to pull this up right now, okay? Just so
does he actually have a rerun channel? I didn't know that.
It's myself. I am rank 134 on the entire website.
Damn.
That's right. My second channel. So just for comparison, right?
I need a rerun channel.
If I scroll down and I look at this.
Hold on. I've been doing it wrong this whole time. After a stream ends, it's just doing nothing. Do I just need to have a rerun channel? Is this what I need in life? Hold on. This is something I need to look into. Like, legitimately, holy shit. This is something I need to look into. Let me see. Do I just have to just record all my streams locally and just run it off a VLC on a different channel? I'd have to look into this. Is there a way I could just do it? Oh no, bullshit! I'll just export my streams to YouTube and just have a playlist and have that on that channel. There I go.
There's me. I'm ahead of Senna. I'm ahead of Method.
Don't know who the people are. Okay.
I'm ahead of Penta. I love Penta. I'm ahead of him.
I was rerun channel.
Ahead of Doublelift.
Wow.
Ahead of Jenny. That's right, Jenny. That's what you get.
Jenny from the block? Jenny from the block?
So yeah, my secondary channel's been doing really well.
Okay.
That is Centrea. Yeah, she's a VTuber, right? I think. Yep.
So this rerun channel, this girl did a few streams and just been view botting her reruns to make ad money? I don't know how well that worked financially. Like, honestly, because the view bots are... I don't know. I don't know how that
would work. Reruns. That's my rerun channel.
I don't know.
So you guys thought this was...
I don't know how much money it will actually make, though. What the hell? Because if it costs... If 100... Because when you load up OBS, you have to hit this little button that says to make sure it knows that it's a rerun, that's not live, it's pre-recorded. Unless she's not doing that, people think that it's actually live. I don't know. People just look at the tits.
It's gonna hurt my ego or something. I just invent a new. I would just invent a new ego point.
Okay.
And this is exactly what it looked like.
Which won't matter because I'm actually the most humble streamer, so it doesn't make a difference.
All right, let's see. Come on.
Back then too, no movement. There's no chatting because it's not real.
Yes.
And now the bot detection is here, and you can see that it is finally working. Though I think there are still some bots.
I don't think that's true. Yeah, you're right. There's no way there's 250 people watching this.
Oh, come on, Asmongold. Of course. I believe it easily. She's good looking. Even if you don't like her face, because her face doesn't look that great. But then again, the lighting and everything, I don't know. Makeup, whatever. Her face looks a little off. The quality of the video, look how blurry her hand is right there, so whatever. But this is what they're only looking at this. No one's paying attention to anything else.
There's no shot. Like, I think it's even lower than this. Twitch hasn't gone far enough.
Like some holdovers here, because there's no way there's 250 people here right now.
That's what I said.
It seems to me like there's definitely still some stubborn bots that Twitch wasn't able to get there, sticking on there like a...
the advantages of being a girl having some tits. You can just do this. She's literally just laying down on her couch, probably watching whatever the fuck she's on her phone. The little mic there to bring attention to this, which you don't need anything to bring attention to it, and just there and not saying anything.
A hemorrhoid. The parasite spot infestation has been decimated but not destroyed. Because I cannot imagine 276 people being in this stream right now.
I can. Come on.
Not even as background noise in like a tab they forgot on like an ancient laptop. I don't even see that being the case.
God, no. Nope. Asmongold and Charlie are completely fucking wrong. 100% wrong. I'm not surprised it's not 500. 100% wrong. 100% wrong on this. They are both wrong. Asmongold, Charlie, I love you guys, but you guys are wrong beyond wrong on this. G17, it's been a while. The fuck off watching Moist watching a girl watching a... No, I am watching Asmongold watch Moist while Moist is watching a girl on her phone. Get it correct. Hold on. This is an Inception level here. You are watching me watch Asmongold, watch Charlie, watch a girl on her phone. So get it correct. Come correct, G17. Come correct. How you doing? Oh, bloody fucking hell. You didn't even see Asmongold because you were staring at her tits. Thank you. You're proof positive why Asmongold and Charlie are both wrong. There's definitely 276 people watching that girl right now. You didn't even notice Asmongold. Come the fuck on. You are proof positive. They're both saying there's not 276 people watching this girl's rerun stream, which she used to have a couple of thousand because of the bot thing, the viewer bot thing. No, there should be 500. I'm sorry.
I think there's a single soul in this realm right now. This shit is more empty than a theater showing Morbius. Like, I just don't believe that. But even still, it's clear that what Twitch is doing is actually pretty effective at blasting bots, which I...
For now, I don't know, because there's always gonna be this cat and mouse game of this, because there's a financial incentive for view bots. That you know, like when we were watching Tectone earlier, the CRV, the concurrent viewer thing. That's very important. People are gonna want those high numbers just so they can get sponsors. So there's gonna be a big cat and mouse game from here on out.
Didn't expect.
Absolutely.
Her channel, I think, is the best
Twitch
example
committed
of it,
to it.
But there's a lot of other channels, like big streamers that went live over the last day, where their view counts have halved, or even more than halved in some cases.
Yeah.
True.
So they actually are...
Wait, they updated security with view bots? So... I guess you must be unaware. So, let me fill you in. So, G17, you miss... let me catch you up. You miss me watching reacting to Tectone's video. His 41-minute video, which took me 2.5 hours to go through, okay? So, I just watched a 41-minute video and it turned to 2.5 hours. Okay? So you know. So, talking about the whole view bot situation. So yes, Twitch has cracked down on the view bots. So a lot of stuff came out. So out of the top 500, the top 500 Twitch channels, the top 500, 430 of them made partner because of viewbotting, and we're still viewbotting afterward. So Twitch has cracked down on that, and the numbers really show. If you see, I don't watch big streamers. Obviously, I don't watch them for shit. But apparently, according to Tectone's research, that in the month of August, when the first wave happened, it happened on the 1st, and it happened a few days ago. The second wave of it. Yeah. Oh. Okay. So you could corroborate this. That's good. Thank you. G17. Your knowledge is very useful right now. So you can corroborate this. A lot of streamers have stopped because they've either been view botting, have their viewers have their chatters view bot them, or they've been view bot by other organizations. Like example, Hoyoverse is a big one. Hoyoverse has obviously view botted a shit ton of their fucking their golden child, obviously. So Twitch has cracked down on them, and a lot of streamers have not been streaming in August when the first wave of this started. First wave of it started, the view bot. They've just been killing them. So a lot of streamers have a lot of streamers have gone down by 80+%. About was it about what the hell were the numbers? About 80% of VTubers have lost 25 to 40% of their average viewer count in the month of August. So that's how prevalent view botting has been. And I was watching Tectone's video earlier, and I am both glad and angry that I've never view botted, because I have thought about it and I've come close to it, but I rather fail as a quote unquote streamer legitimately than to fucking view bot my way to the top. Yes, I've thought about it for a very long time, multiple times throughout my streams, just to get more people in here. But you know what? I can't do it. I rather be a failure than to be fake, because I think I just don't like to be fake. That's just, I don't like that. When I was in my 20s, I used to fake my personality to get women, and it worked wonderfully. But I can't do that shit anymore. I can't pretend to be stupid. I can't be fake. So that's what's going on, the whole Twitch thing. You know, a lot of people haven't been streaming. Views have gone down. Some people 80%. The only streamers who are still being view botted right now, who still have, are Honkai Star Rail streamers. So yeah. So Charlie is reviewing this rerun channel right here, who apparently gets recommended a lot to new accounts. And she had a couple of thousand views all the time. Now she's at 276, which means it's working. Whatever they're doing, it's working. What do you mean by them specifically? I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe the view bots that they're using have found a way to avoid detection. Maybe, or maybe Hoyoverse has a deal with Twitch. We don't know. I can imagine that Hoyoverse is a big advertiser on Twitch, so they might have a secret backroom deal. There's no way of knowing. I think that while this is going on, because it's all about the money, Lebowski. It's all about the money. Everything comes down to dollars and cents. So, I mean, let me break you down. Let me give you my theory as to why Twitch even implemented this. So I don't know how view botting actually works. Okay, I don't know if there's three segments of this. Let's look at the cost. On Twitch's end, it might be that that every time someone view botted, Twitch is sending that stream out to the computer that's simulating views. So sending that stream out to no one who's actually viewing can be extremely expensive. Extremely catastrophically expensive. So that's one reason Twitch will want to crack down on that on Twitch's end. Another thing is I think Twitch allowed this for a long time, because if you have more people, this is gonna sound weird. If you have a streamer and they have a lot of views and people see them, it's more likely that streamer makes more money. So that's the incentive on the streamer end. And back to Twitch actually. Twitch may like the fact that they can sell to, because remember, Twitch is owned by Amazon. Amazon has their own ad platform. So Twitch might be like, hey, we have X amount of active people on the platform, so you can advertise to them. It's called the TAM, the total addressable market. So that's the reason why Twitch would have kept allowing view bots. So I don't really understand, other than it's costing them more money to send the signal out, to send the broadcast or stream out to these view bots. So I'm not 100% sure why Twitch has even done this. I can only speculate that Twitch has been losing money sending the signal out, sending out the stream to nobody. So, but this is all around just like it's huge. Ugh, I'm all over the place. So I want to see what Charlie says here about this rerun channel, which I actually have a rerun channel. Come to think about it,
taking it kind of seriously. Like I said, I was a little skeptical that they were even going to really try and take down bots.
Yeah, 100%. I did. When I heard about this, I did not believe it one bit. I was like, oh, okay. cool. Okay, they're just gonna say this and not do anything as Twitch does, or do some mediocre bullshit. Or maybe Twitch is gonna be on top of it for like a month, maybe. For all we know, I don't know. I don't have much faith in Twitch. I do not know whatsoever. I don't trust them with this at all. Let's see. Let's see if they continue. Let's see.
Because inflated viewer numbers is good for the platform. Like, I thought they probably wouldn't actually put a lot of...
Yeah, because it's in their best interest for them to perceive and, like, you know, have people see growth on the website. Yeah, no, he's right about this.
Sources to it. But it seems I was very wrong. Now, another thing where...
I'm shocked that no one has brought up the fact that, I've watched Tecton's video and this. No one has brought up the fact... Oh, wait, did Tecton bring it up? For the ad... Yeah, he did, but he didn't specify the ad platform thing on Amazon's end.
Mentioning... This scam of, like, running reruns with bots is not exclusive to just her channel. But you have to wonder how much money she made off of that. This went on for years.
Years?
And I'm so curious how much money she made just running old streams 24/7 reruns with botted view counts up to 2,000 to 3,000.
Goddamn.
That's probably a pretty...
But they said earlier she hasn't streamed in, like, maybe streamed twice in a year. Is this top link here to her actual channel? Oh, no. That's to her OnlyFans. That's to her OnlyFans. Okay, that's what that is. That's what that link is. I thought there's a rerun channel linking to her actual channel. No, that's a link to her OnlyFans.
Substantial chunk of change. It's got a lot of people talking, and I think...
Yeah, look at this. August 12th, 35,000 live concurrent viewers, down to 9,000, 7,000. I mentioned this before. 430 of the top 500 have been Twitch streamers have been view botting. The top partners, top partners.
No, of course, right? Obviously, absolutely, 100%. W free money method. Yeah, she probably made a lot.
This is a really great thing for...
But she did not. I don't think she made a lot from the actual, like, from actual views and ads on Twitch. She made a lot from having that link pinned up there to redirect people to their OnlyFans. Because if she's just there for tits out, she's going for the Gooner community, obviously.
Twitch, to be honest.
That's a fact.
XQC made a tweet talking about it, saying Twitch cracked down on bots in 2 to 3 days, and view botters / victims of view botting have been exposed. Streamers that are part of groups / orgs are seemingly being botted much more heavily. Don't want to start a witch hunt,
obviously.
But the data is interesting. Go see for yourself.
I did that.
And then links Twitch tracker, which you can see for yourself. And
why
people
are
scrubbing through with a fine tooth.
Why does Charlie look mad dog? Did his light go out? Dear Christ. Damn, Charlie.
Comb taking a peek at these big drops in viewer numbers, and right now
the
findings are still pretty.
His lighting is so bad right now
because this has only been in effect for like.
You only have 3 days, 2 days. There's not enough data points to really draw a consensus, you know, for like where things are going or where they are. But he's right.
And then again, you can't actually know how it's been working. We don't know how we don't know if it's the streamers been view botting themselves, the chatters, or organizations. We only know about Progressive and AT&T and Hoyoverse view botting. By the way, how long has this been going on? Like a week or what? What has been going on? The Twitch cracking down the view bots? 3 days. Or do you mean how long has view botting been a thing on Twitch, the platform? Because I'm confused. Which are you asking about? Yes. This is fresh. Yeah. This is fresh. So the month of August, right? August 1st, a lot of streamers have gone on hiatus. That's because that's when Twitch said they were gonna implement this. And and they kind of have been implementing this slowly, little by little. Cracking on view bot, and only 3 days ago that they fucking hit the pedal to the metal on this, and it's really noticeable. So I guess I can only guess Twitch has been doing some testing for the month of August and on the 1st on smaller accounts that suspect of having been view botted, and only 3 days ago that they implement this site-wide, platform-wide. Which is both good and bad, because it really sucks for small creators who the way their views are being counted is if you redeem channel points or people type enough in a chat. So this hurts Charlie, this hurts Asmongold, Tectone, and a lot of big streamers, Nutty, who have a lot of their views by people who just lurk the stream. This, you know, I can see some people crashing out, who start looking at their view content again and be like, yo, so why aren't you saying anything? You've been here for 20 minutes and shit like that. Nah, I'm not gonna say this guy's name, who's fucking really annoying. I'm not gonna bring that up. I'm not gonna bring up that old drama. So I can see that being a thing. People are gonna be crashing the fuck out.
Maybe 3 days now, so it's still like very fresh data. This shit's straight out of the oven. But people are noticing that some of the biggest channels being hit were affiliated with orgs. So like XQC mentions, like some org-affiliated channels were, in a lot of cases, the recipients of some artificially boosted numbers, as evident by a huge drop in viewer numbers.
Oh, Charlie, you're such a pussy. What? Just say the names. Just say who it is. Just say it. Just say the number went down. That doesn't mean that they did it. Just say the number. Like, why is he... Just do it.
Who?
Is this the reason why people like him and hate me? It's because I'm the one that's the asshole?
Huh? I never get why anyone hates Asmongold. I fucking love him. I like Charlie too.
Over the last couple of days, out of nowhere. Namely, OTK.
Whoa! Oh, okay. The most obvious one. Okay, good. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you.
The fuck? Why would he say me? I hate this guy.
That's one of the most obvious ones, though.
What a fucking asshole, bro. Like, you call me out like that on the video?
Yo, what?
What a dick.
I mean, to be fair, to be fair, look, I'll bring up the sports analogy. If you're in a professional sport, everyone's doing steroids. You've been idiot not to do steroids. So same thing with streaming. You've been idiot not to view bot. Like me, I'm the idiot. I didn't view bot. I've never view botted. I'm the idiot. The meta changing? Oh, the meta changing. Is it gonna change? Because what's gonna happen is okay. Here's how I feel things are gonna go. Here's how I speculate things are gonna go down this route. A lot. I think we're gonna see a huge drop of female streamers who don't push their fan site. That's number one. Why I say this? The girls who have a fan site, it doesn't really matter what their views are, you know, because the views that they have, they'll still get people to convert over. The more active chat's going to rise, more for sure. Because that's the only way views going to get counted. So those girls who have fan sites, I don't think anything's gonna really happen to them, because they have to keep going in order to convert people over to the fan site. Fine. Now, because women tend to be more emotional, or are more emotional than men on this case, we're gonna see a lot of girls who've had 1,000+ ish viewers drop down to 300, because it is possible that because of the parasitic relationship online people have, especially with women who deal with the worst, obviously, let's be honest, let's be completely transparent here, their chatters who have been view botting them to make them feel good, they're gonna emotionally be hurt. Like, I would not be surprised if some of these girls unalive themselves, because they think they were doing so well, they built so well, and now boof. Even though having like 300, 100 viewers, it's actually fucking amazing, and from my perspective, they're gonna be fucking emotionally trashed, and sadly, I speculate we're gonna see a few unalivings. I think it's unavoidable at this point. I honestly think it's unavoidable, right? So then, okay, bam. So what's gonna happen? That takes care of that category, and you're gonna see just a lot less. You're gonna see a few of those big streamers who've had like 10,000+ people, 10,000 views, and 0 people talking, just give up, which would be great. which would be fucking great, because that's just a fucking huge fucking waste. They're fucking. I remember I was in Van's channel and we raided some Genshin streamer who had like 10,000 views and only the raiders were talking. I followed the guy and I followed him a few times. It starts with an M, this Asian dude, and his streams are so fucking boring. It is so fucking bad. This guy is so fake. I remember this guy being so fucking fake, and it came out like a few months later, like 3 months after I stopped following him, that he was viewbotting, and it was kind of fucking obvious. So those people will hopefully be gone. Purge those guys. Those guys are fucking horrible. Unless they're being viewbotted by fucking Hoyoverse, which most likely, which is probably the case. I don't fucking know. I don't know if they're a sponsor streams or not. I don't remember. So that's what's gonna happen there. The meta. Meta change. Other meta changes I expect happening. You know what? Do you remember when Morpie did that thing where she had her tits out, a bunch of cleavage and not showing her nipple, but it was implied that she was topless? I think we might see a return to that. I think we might see a return to something, to people getting really creative, and that could be destructive. Because let's be honest, it's unfair that Ludwig can have a stream where he is allowed to have drinks for sub, shot for shot, for every time someone donates, he takes a shot and not get banned, but other people can't. So a lot of the big streamers who are exempt from the rules, they're gonna be fine. So that's unfair. So I don't know how Twitch is gonna do. I don't know what's gonna happen next as far as the meta. Let's be honest. All the big streamers are exempt from all the rules, which is fucking gigantic horseshit. Which is why I love the community on Twitch. I fucking hate Twitch as a platform. I fucking hate it as a platform. It's so fucking bad.
Big one. People are seeing a huge drop across the board for most of the channels that have gone live over the last couple of days.
This is bullshit, man.
Another channel people have been paying very close attention to is Asmongold. He's one of the biggest.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Really? Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo, shot fired! But come on, Asmongold only lost like what, 600 views? I mean, if you really want to talk about someone who should be called as Hassan.
I love how he was accurate in not categorizing me with OTK. Good one.
Streamers in the world, and he went live.
I want to hear this again.
Attention to is Asmongold. He's one of the biggest streamers in the world, and he went live. Very close attention to is Asmongold. He's one of the biggest streamers in the world.
Oh man!
He's gonna keep doing this. Asmongold. Get your ego stroked, Asmon. Damn.
And he went live the last couple days since the bot fisting has come out from Twitch, and they noticed that his average.
And I have indeed been fisted with no lube.
Oh no, elbow deep, right, Asmon?
For both streams, had been about 20,000 less than normal.
Can you believe that Charlie would call me out like this?
20,000 less viewers, but still hitting 31,000, 36, and 51,000. Fuck. I mean, not Asmongold. I don't think he's. From what I can tell from Asmongold, I don't think he cares about this kind of shit. I'm honest. He doesn't like know that he's being called out. But that's what happens. You're on the top. You're a great example of this. And we don't know who viewbotted him. Was it people in his chat? Could it be people maliciously viewbotting him? So they can say, oh, he viewbots and call him out on it? Could it be? Likely. Asmongold is very much hated. For reasons I will never understand. He's just blunt. I love this guy.
This is fucked up, man.
1,000 people were banished to the Shadow Realm here. Up. And Asmongold even commented on it, believing that his account was probably botted. He believes with 95% certainty.
Oh, so he's using the source of me being botted as me? Oh, well. Yeah, I did say that.
He did. Oh, this is priceless. This is fucking priceless.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Okay.
It's true.
Yep. Okay.
His channel was
the most humble of streamers, ladies and gentlemen. The most humble of streamers, right?
botted.
Yes.
And he agrees that removing these bot numbers and this fake phony baloney viewers.
This is what I said. I said removing bots and artificial viewership is better for everyone on the platform. I suspect it's a work in progress. So Twitch is A/B testing for the solutions. You can
yeah, the A/B testing started on the first.
Reference larger data websites to see the overall impact. Yes. Obviously, I was right.
Ship from the platform is good for everybody there.
Yes.
And that seems to be the prevailing sentiment, that everyone agrees that getting rid of artificial
view. Not everybody. There's a lot of people that haven't been talking about this at all.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
And they're the ones who have high view numbers because they want high view numbers so they can get sponsors. Those are the ones who are hurt. Those are the ones that get a big financial hit. Oh my god! I wish you were here 3 hours ago when I started. Oh, dude, I've been talking about this for the past 3 hours. I've been going ballistic on this. Oh my god, I've been going crazy on this. Dear Christ, I'm definitely gonna move this video. I'm gonna see if I can export this to YouTube. See if it exports properly for once. And you just have to watch it. You just have to watch it. Just a back is hurting. Ouch. That's him carrying the kids all the damn time.
Gonna name names. But there's a lot of people that haven't said anything about this.
Of course, because they're guilty. They know.
30K now. No, the thing is that, listen, viewership, everything like this, this is the way I've looked at it. When I had 100K viewers, I said, okay. When I had 10K viewers playing the Honkai Star Rail story at 3 o'clock in the morning, losing a story fight, with pay to win.
The story fight in Honkai Star Rail. Hold on. Wait, what? Oh. Honkai Star Rail has to be one of the fucking most easiest games ever. Okay? It's to the fucking point. Dude, he has Jinglu. Well, did he have her E6 or M6? What was it? Not C6. Wait. Constellations is Genshin. Yeah, E. Yeah, the E. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's E for Honkai Star Rail and it's M for Zenless.
And characters. I said okay. That's just the way it is.
Damn, I don't know how.
That was peak. Yeah, I said oh yeah. I had a C6 Acheron.
C6 Acheron in a story fight? How? A C6 Acheron? What the fuck? Even now, Acheron's still fucking powerhouse. Even at fucking a C1. And that has to be a bit. I don't know.
I lost.
More details, please.
I don't. Anyway.
Nah, it's not a bit. It's not a bit because he would have pointed out a fucking really difficult enemy for a mechanic. He would have, if this was true, he would have pointed out the boss that drains all your health, cuts your health in half, and does that move with the sword. He would have pointed that out specifically. Even if he couldn't name the boss, he would have described it. So this is not a bit. I don't believe it's a bit at all.
So yeah, and he was talking nothing. He's 40K. No, the thing is, like, listen, like, I get my ego from things that, like, I mean,
Yes.
I don't know. I don't really think about it a lot, man. Like, is that weird for me to say?
No. As one thing about Asmongold, I'll definitely say it. I'm gonna glaze the man a little bit here. Asmongold, he has a lot of fucking money, and he still lives in his fucking shitty ass house in Austin, Texas. All right, this guy can fucking live anywhere and live a lavish life. This guy still goes to McDonald's. He lives the degen life for real. All right, So I believe Asmongold when he says he doesn't fucking care about the number thing. I fucking believe him. He went to his attic. He went to his attic because he heard something. He thought there were raccoons in his house again. Again, mind you. This guy has had roaches the size of my head. He found dead rats underneath his bed, all right? And has never hired an exterminator or anything of the sort, okay? The only reason he fixed holes in his house because some kind of some kind of city inspection bullshit, all right? So that's why he replaced his roof. There were holes. There were raccoons in his attic. He went to his attic and fell from the attic down to the second floor, okay? And he only just patched the fucking hole that he created. He didn't fucking remodel or redo the entire fucking roof for the structure of the house. And this guy has the fucking money for it. I think he's a real one. You tell me a guy with that much money cares about the view? If he would, I believe this guy. He doesn't care about the view shit.
Like, I just don't really. From Twitch. I don't really worry about it a lot. I don't get upset. I don't get angry. You know, like, it is what it is, right? I mean, like, fuck. Yeah, how far back do you think it goes? Because your Necromancer attempts had like 20k, no? Well, I didn't do Necromancer attempts on alt stream. I don't know, maybe I did. I don't remember. Like, to me, it's just like anybody that ties their... Like, Twitch has like a massive brain rot problem of people that...
No. Twitch does not have a brain rot problem. The internet has a brain rot problem. The internet has a brain rot problem, okay? Period. Hold on. No. It's not specific to Twitch. It's really bad everywhere. It's just people are fucking stupid.
They're constantly fixated around viewer count. And I'm going to be honest, I was a victim of this. And even now, like,
So was I when I first started streaming. I had to turn off my viewer count because it was depressing when I would see like 5 people, no one talking, and 3 of them leave. So yeah, I had to turn that shit off. Thank God, after 2 weeks of streaming, I turned those numbers off because looking at that is just painful.
I will admit, it's demoralizing
to
100%. See that a lot of your popularity was artificial, or at least it seemed to be. It sucks.
Yeah.
It does. It sucks. But you know what else sucks? A lot of things.
Yeah, 100%.
And you know what you do? You suck it up. Too bad. Try harder. Work harder. Oh, no. Yeah, that's the way it is. Like, that's life. I remember I was complaining to my dad about this, and he's like...
What? Complaining about what?
What are you talking...
I always say IRL over internet. So yeah, worry about the shit in your actual life, not on the internet.
You did fine today. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you... He's like, yeah, I remember back whenever my dad left and I had to hunt squirrels for the family to survive. But yeah, I'm sure you...
Yes, squirrel hunting is a thing. Small game hunting is a thing. People do hunt squirrels and eat them. That is a thing.
Going down to 30,000 viewers is very upsetting for you.
Going down to 30,000 viewers is upsetting to him. Bro, yeah. You're not the most humble of streamers, dude. You gotta think back. Think back, Asmon. Think back, please, for the love of God. Think back when you had like 3 or 4. Okay? Most people, okay? 50% of streamers never make it to affiliate. Period. And it took one guy 7 years to make it to affiliate. Okay? So yeah, Asmon, go think back. Think back. Is that hermetic treadmill? Is that hermetic treadmill? The better you do, the more you want to... The more you succeed, the more success looks like failure, and then you want more and more and more. It's part of human nature. It's a very important thing. It's why we thrive. It's why we advance. But you gotta remember, be humble, dude. Be humble. You lost your humble status in my eyes, dog. I love you, man, but you gotta think back, man. You gotta think back.
Just literally did not give a fuck. And so anyway, yeah, it's pretty bad, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, squirrels? No, he did. And anyway, finish stream with some memes. No. Let me finish this, okay?
What?
But yeah, so a lot of streamers get like really emotionally affected by this, and I've been a victim of this myself. And it's one of the reasons why I moved to my second channel is that like I had a lot of like mental blocks with my main channel, and I was like, this is just so much pressure, so much stress.
Yes.
I don't want to deal with this anymore, and I have to move on.
This is why I never taken streaming seriously. Because I did want to do that for a short while, and it's been chaotic, and I can't imagine the stress. Some people they make it look so easy and funny, but there's a lot of work in marketing yourself and producing content that it is insane. I can't imagine being a full-time content creator. The only way I would do something like that is if I fucking make it big, get a reoccurring revenue from dividend stocks. And then I could do that because I just do it for the fun, for the love of the game.
And do something different. And so I did. And so, like, to me, I remember I went live on my main channel. I had 100K viewers.
That's crazy.
And I got like 40 DMs from people that wanted to collab with me. And then I never went online again.
Huh?
Stressed me out.
Oh.
Yeah, it just stressed me out. Didn't want to deal with it. Yeah. Your second channel became the main channel. What was the point? Great question. Really great question. I wish I knew. Do you think that anyone will self-delete because of the drop in viewer count?
100%. Especially girls. Especially girls. I'm sorry. I see that as being a thing. I think it can't be avoided. I think it cannot be avoided.
I don't know. I mean, obviously, people care a lot about it, and there is, like, in the Twitch social circles, there is definitely a degree of, social value that people have because they're popular. I think this is absolutely true. But, from my perspective, it's not really something that I would be too focused on.
Yeah, look, God, like, if you're on Twitter, especially NFSW Twitter, these girls will cry a river and crash out on Twitter when one of their pictures does not get at least 20,000 likes. They're like, oh my God, I only got 2K likes. I'm like, bro, what? Okay. I mean, it's a saturated market, so calm the fuck down. And yeah, Twitter shall bans the shit out of people for NSFW content. Another reason why I really stopped focusing on my fan site, because yeah, I couldn't market it very well. And it's a lot harder to be a guy and mark yourself in that category, let me tell you.
Or too upset or fixated about, I just go and do what I want to do, and that's what matters.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's not that serious. Yeah, exactly. And I mentioned the account was chilling, though. Webcam games. Well, hey, I mean, they keep killing those view bots. I might as well just go play Honkai Star Rail with no camera again, right? I mean, damn. Yeah, collabing's cringe. I don't think collabing
isn't cringe. Collabing is fun. Collabing is fun. Like, collab with Lane, that was a lot of fun. What are you talking about? Collab streams are fun. He doesn't know what he's talking about. And one of the few good things Twitch has ever done is that stream together thing. That's been amazing. You're wrong, Asmin.
It's cringe. There's a lot of guys that want to collab.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. The guy who said that is wrong. I'm sorry. Asmin said it's not cringe. Never mind.
Collab with, right? But, like, in general, I think that some of them are. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. I apologize. Twitch.
Asmin, go in a nutshell. Being off topic, you don't say.
Viewership.
Wait, look who's talking. I do that shit all the time.
Is like I know a lot of streamers. There is nothing that stresses streamers out more than viewership. It does. So there have been a lot of people that have messaged me and talked to me about it, saying how nervous they are and how stressed out they are about it. It's an extremely.
I can attest to this. I've had some streamers talk to me about stuff like this. I've personally been in the same situation he has, and I'm just like, bro, stop fucking caring. Like first of all, you're doing a million times better than me. You get like 40 or 50 fucking people, and half of them are talking. You have 20 people talking in your chat. So why are you stressed out? Oh, they're not subscribing, they're not doing gift subs, they're not doing bits. Then I don't know what to fucking tell you. I mean, I personally don't care about that shit whatsoever. It's like shit. Like, appreciate what you fucking have. For the love of fucking Christ, like I don't get these people. Like they annoy they annoy the living shit out of me. Like, dude, why are you coming to me? Why are you coming to me complaining when you have 50 plus viewers? 20 of them are talking, so I'm gonna guess the legitimate views, because you're not view botting. If you're a view botting, you'd be at 100, 200 viewers at a bare minimum, and you complain about not making money. Like, dude, like, I don't know, get a job, get a second job, stop streaming and get a second job. I don't know what to fucking tell you. Like, shit, like, come on, stream because you fucking want to. That's why I stream. Like, I was not gonna stream today at fucking all right? And then I was watching a Tectone video. I saw 2 minutes of it. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me, like, I have to. Let me do my first ever like React stream. or I'm not stoned at mass. So that was just me being stoned. So yeah, like come on, people gotta do things for the love of the game.
Common thing, and it's been going on with a lot of people, and it's actually kind of surprising to see what a big viewer count. About viewer count, absolutely. It's been huge, and so isn't it better to look at sub count anyway? No. Nope. My sub count?
Nope. The sub count doesn't mean shit because Twitch takes 50% of it. The viewer count is what matters because that's how you get sponsors to pay you more. If you can show them, hey, I have an average of 50,000 people watching my stream. Sponsor me, give me X amount of money, and I will show your product.
You want to see how many subscribers I have? I have 6,000 subscribers.
Holy shit!
I have 6,000. The reason why is every time.
Hold on. I have to see something. Twitch. Where was it? Twitch sub count payout. I forgot what it was called. Okay, Twitch sub calculator. I have to see this. I'm going to just assume. Let's find out right now. That is $17,970 a month. So that's if they're only tier 1s. That's only if they're tier 1s. Because we don't know how many of them are tier 2 and tier 3. I would assume someone like Asmongold has. Okay, let's take away. Let's say 200 of them. Let's say 150 of them are tier 2, and let's say the other 50 are tier 3. All right, that's not that much of a difference. 18, yeah. So that's like how much? That's, dear Christ, that's more in a month than some people make in a year working a minimum job here in the United States. In a month, more than that's about what they make in a year, just about, yeah. So yeah, that's someone's yearly income.
Somebody
in a month.
Subscribes, I remind them that they wasted their money. Let's finish this.
The prevailing sentiment that everyone agrees that getting rid of artificial viewership from Twitch is a net positive to the entire platform.
It is.
The only people that'll have an issue with these fake numbers being blasted is going to be the people that are exploiting them.
Yeah,
the people that are using the bot services are the only ones that are going to be outraged.
Well, that orgs and companies that view bot their golden childs to promote their product. Because like AT&T, the AT&T view bots people who they sponsor, so that way they can get more people to come to stream to show their product to. So it's just ad spending for like AT&T, Hoyoverse, obviously, AT&T, and Progressive, the insurance company.
Raged about it. Now I also imagine the cope from a lot of people that are going to get caught red-handed with bots is going to be, it wasn't me. I must have been the victim of a malicious bot villain, a supervillain twirling his evil cartoonish mustache. Must have been botting me for all this time. I had no idea. And in some cases,
which mind you, to view bot, it's pretty expensive. It's going to cost you $1,600 a month to get substantial amount of view bots for that month. So.
That's not cheap. Thing. There are cases where some people will bot a channel just because they think it's going to get them in trouble. But that doesn't happen. Like, Twitch, for the longest time, has not taken this botting problem seriously. So that whole...
No, that's the reason why a lot of people, I think, were doing it. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, for me, personally, I never did it.
Yep.
I didn't do it.
I can say I never have either.
I mean, I feel like I don't really need to prove it. Somebody wants to think I did it, go ahead.
Yep.
I did a bunch of other bad stuff. That's just not one of them.
Idea of like a bad actor botting a channel to try and get punishment put upon a streamer they don't like, it's not that common. It happens, sure, but it's not.
No, the most of the time, the two scenarios are very simple. You have a chatter who view bots you, thinking they're helping, or the streamer themselves view bot themselves. Those are the most common situations outside of companies and orgs. Obviously, those are two situations. I don't see. I don't know who you would have to be to spend that kind of money to viewbot someone you don't like, and to try to accuse them of viewbotting when Twitch has never cared. Twitch has never fucking cared about the bot situation till now.
That common because everybody knows Twitch hasn't done anything about botters for so long.
10 years.
So how the fuck could that possibly still be a strategy that someone that doesn't like you would use? That's like you and your buddy going to the public pool and you eat pizza together, and then your friend tries to tell the lifeguard that you didn't wait 30 minutes before getting in the pool.
Oh,
it's like, okay,
who cares?
Who gives a fuck?
Nobody
that's
cares.
the whole way Twitch has treated botting for the longest time.
Yeah, true.
Until now. I think that's going to be like the crutch a lot of people will claim. Like,
but did you know your org did it for you or other mates in your org? My org did not do any botting, to the best of my knowledge, and
to the best of his knowledge,
I know is a botter that I am certain of.
To the best of his knowledge,
to themselves. I got a lot of subs. No, I didn't. I only got like 50.
Oh, that's only 50. Enough. Only 50.
What am I supposed to? Am I supposed to be thankful? I only got 50 subs. Come on, guys.
Really, Admin Gold? Really? Really? I can't.
I wasn't botting. I didn't sign off on anyone botting me. This must have been some stranger in the back alleys trying to hurt my reputation by botting me for all this time. And some people,
guys,
I'm sure,
stop. If you no, you do not need to sub.
Be telling the truth, but it's going to.
Wow, he's getting subbed. He's getting subbed while saying that. Oh god, I wish it was that easy.
It'd be hard to know for sure.
I don't even have emotes.
But one thing that I think everyone will know for sure is that this is a really good thing for Twitch. I am so glad they're actually taking this seriously and actually wiping out such huge amounts of bots.
Get rid of the
rats. I'm hoping they are still going to
you can't see his chat, so my camera is covering it.
There's still work to be done. All of these bot services are going to do their best to circumvent this, so that way their clients
This is an infinite cat and mouse game, and botting services will get around the current Twitch system.
Yeah, of course. Of course. There's a financial incentive. Of course. Let's see how long it's gonna take for the botters to get around. I think maybe like, I give it like 2 weeks. I give it like 2 weeks to a month before Twitch gives up on the whole viewbot thing. You know, and they're still gonna be view botting, especially if they have deals with like Hoyoverse or other advertising companies, because it's all about the money, Lebowski. It's all about the money.
And then Twitch will have to acclimate to the new botting services, and it's going to go back and forth. That's what's going to happen. Yeah, I mean, like, whether people like it or not, that's pretty much where things are going.
Yep, it's going to be escalation
it's annoying, but there it is.
Continue to pay them money for this service. Yeah, they're not just going to roll over and die. They're not going to go.
They're not going to say, "Oh, I guess I'm going to stop making money now."
No, hell no. Obviously, the bot companies they want their money too. Of course, they're going to invest in the counteracting these countermeasures.
Up and just admit defeat.
Yeah.
This is always a tug of war. They are going to come up with new ways of trying to evade Twitch's detection, and I'm hoping this isn't just like a one-time thing where Twitch.
I honestly think it is. I honestly think it's going to be like a one-time thing. I don't see Twitch maintaining this, just like how Twitch maintains their rules. I don't see it. I don't see it. I do not see it.
Blew their whole load here on this bot blast. I'm hoping they will continue to allocate resources to fighting against the upcoming bots that are going to be, no doubt, surfacing soon.
Yes.
But either way, this is a great step in the right direction, and I hope it continues. Just wanted to yap about it a bit. That's it.
Yeah.
Definitely a good decision. Absolutely, 100%.
I don't know about that.
Doesn't matter who it affects. It's a good call.
I'm not 100% sure on that, honestly. I don't know. Because the thing is, what could happen? What I fear can happen is that first it'll be good, but after the bots get after the bots find a way around it, the bot companies will charge a lot more, making it prohibitively expensive to some people. Now, that may sound like a good thing, because who the fuck wants to watch a fake streamer, right? But the thing is, it will get them money. And in a situation where everyone is view botting, and now you're priced out of it, it's really unfair for you. So you're gonna see small streamers quit. You're gonna see small streamers who did not know about botting, who really did not know about botting and how prevalent it actually is, want to look into it because they've been trying for a year, 2, or however long they've been trying to grow on Twitch. They'd be like, oh wow, let me try this botting thing. Maybe I can get away with it. What do I have to lose? Oh, I can't afford it. Sad. And they'll take a break and probably never come back. I think that's one of the things that'll happen. Yeah, I think Tectone was right. Is that this is gonna make a lot of small streamers quit. I think we're gonna have some people unalive themselves. 100%. Because they thought they were doing so great because they had people in their chat view botting them, to help them out, and then. They're gonna feel horribly depressed, and they might end it all. I think we're gonna see a few cases of those, not just one. We're gonna see cases of that happening, which sucks because if you're not view botting yourself, and one of your chatters does it, and all of a sudden you're gonna be fucking feel horrible. So yeah, I wish I view botted. I really do. I wish I view botted when I had the chance, but I'm never gonna do that. I'd rather fail. Part of me wish I did. Really, really, really wish I did. But you know what? Fuck it.
With fake viewership, people that are trying to push themselves out as being more popular or anything like that, it doesn't help anybody. It hurts advertisers, and it
does hurt advertisers, though. That's 100%. I forgot to do it. It does hurt advertisers in the sense that advertisers are spending money on Twitch to sell their ads to nobody. So they're gonna get no turnover.
Depressive.
The war on hot women. Ooh, Shuan. I love Shuan has videos.
Force on the entire platform. So yeah, that's the way that I feel about it, and that can get in trouble with sponsors. No, I mean, sure, right? I mean, absolutely, it would be a negative. I mean, like it's not good at all.
Streamers
that's
lose
why
sponsors.
Again, I've tried to move over to just doing YouTube videos because I thought this problem was going to go on for a while, and so that's pretty much where we're at.
Yep. Let's see how this all plays out. They're both plus and negatives of this, but they're pros and cons to this whole thing. I mean, it's not cut and dry like the Roblox situations. So yeah, will you say something earlier, G17? What was that about? Oliver, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, something happened. Yeah, you mentioning something. What's the matter, Oliver? What's the matter, baby? Hi, Oliver. That's my boy. My sweet, sweet boy. What are you doing, Oliver? What are you doing, buddy? Trying to get to the window? Oh, you're getting to the window. Isn't that normal? Aren't you supposed to start walking like around 8 months? Yeah, don't you start walking at 8 months? Isn't that like the norm? What's the matter, Oliver? This majestic beast. Yeah. Hey, I thought kids usually start walking around at 8 months, something like that. That's what I thought. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Yes. Oliver, get the mouse. Get the mouse, buddy. Get the mouse, buddy. Come on. Get the mouse. Come on, get it. Get the mouse. Come on. Come on, baby. No? No, don't want to get the mouse? Come on. No? I thought it was. That's what I thought it was. Like, I mean, I could be wrong. Let's see. What age do kids... What? Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Children should start walking between 9 to 18 months. Okay, it's 9 months. Okay, typically, kids typically start walking independently between 9 to 8 months. So yeah, I thought it was 8 months. So yeah. So that's in the average range. It's after a year. That's in the average range. With the average being around 12 months. Okay, yeah. So yeah. So the average being 12. But dude, it was so freaking adorable. Oh wait, were you there were you there for his first steps? Like the very first ones? Were you there for that? Cause that just sounds amazing. I mean, Oliver, I fucking pet you, you start cleaning when I pet you, you fucking bastard. Oh, you're on a video call. Oh, okay, okay. That's awesome. Then when I visited, he could finally walk. Oh, okay, cool. That's sweet. That was like a 2-week window. From when he first started taking a step with support to now. Oh, yeah, yeah. Sounds about okay. Sounds about right. Yeah, that's all in line. What is it, Oliver, my baby? Yes, so that sounds in line. Typically, children start to walk. Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna do this whole video reacting thing a little more because I had so much fucking fun today. I had so much fucking fun doing this. So much goddamn fun. Like honestly, like playing games. I've been having a hard time playing a game and enjoying it. Like Resident Evil 2. Did it for the past like 3 streams, and the game is just Resident Evil 2 sucks. The puzzles are good. It's not scary at all. There's a lot of shit they could have done way better. The fact that the knife has a fucking durability bar is fucking stupid. The fact that you can't stomp the zombies' heads is fucking stupid. Next level Subway Surf. You know what? Honestly, what I should be doing is the fact that this is something. I should just dual stream this on TikTok because why the fuck not at this point? Because it's not like I'm playing a game, so I don't have to worry about anything at all. I don't have to fucking worry about anything. So that'll actually be something I should do. I hate running the TikTok live software so fucking much. And I hate that there's no way so here's something that's happened. I haven't used TikTok live students a long time because it's just dog shit. I loaded it up to help this girl with it. And it does not let you use the virtual camera anymore. Unless you have 3 streams or you stream for 25 minutes or more so you can use the virtual camera option. Like, bro, really? Really? So what I'm gonna have to do is do 3 stupid streams on my phone of just me ignoring TikTok and just leaving it there until I can use the virtual camera to do shit because it's so fucking TikTok is so bad. It's a huge waste of CPU power, and the worst part is the only thing the Twitch live studio does is censor you. That's all it does. It censors you. It's there to analyze what you're saying, stop your stream. That's all it does. That's all it does. It is malware. That's all it does. It's god fucking awful software. It's fucking bad because that's all it does. It's just like, oh, if you say something, if you say the bad thing, up stream shutdown, up this, it's just fucking awful. I wish I wish there's a better way to just get the fucking stream key. TikTok's biggest problem is the fact that they don't have integration. Like integration is the fucking shit. I fucking love all the cool integration you can do, all the random things you can integrate. It's just awesome. But nah, TikTok's not about that life. I hate TikTok on the streaming end of things. It is so fucking bad. But oh well, what can you do, right? Alright, I'm gonna call it. I am going to go. I'm gonna take a shower. My face is really goddamn oily. I need to take a shower before the fucking U.S. government decides to bomb my house in the name of spreading democracy. All right, my face is too oily for this shit. All right, G17. That was how, dude. When the stream is over, I highly recommend you go back and watch the beginning of the stream. It was pretty good. I'm definitely gonna put it up on YouTube. I think you should watch it. It's really good. I'm very proud of this. Alright, man. Have a good one. Alright, see ya. And yay, credits! Hoorah! Let's go, credits. That's the first American VOD. Things might be a little different around here. Who knows? I'm trying things. Why not? Later. Maybe start a whole new channel. Who knows? Been thinking about it too. I'll keep you posted.